Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning to those in the Philippines. It's morning for me. And good evening to those in the States and also in other places. Thank you for coming again. Now, I did a live stream last night. Yes, I'm in Manila right now. I'm in Manila. Not right now. I'm actually I'm in Pasig. What's going on, Book Big Truck Series Review? Nate Jill, how you doing? Yeah, I was in BGC last night. W. Carter, 1278 Phoenix, by way of Shot Town is in the house. How you doing? What's going on, W. Carter? Rudolph Domian, what's going on? JX, how you doing? Quezon City's the grass residence. I've been over by there before. By Channel Mall, yeah, I've been to Channel Mall. I've been all over, and I'm gonna what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show the entire Manila. Also, I'm going to Rizal. W. Carter, what's going on? I'm going to a lot of places in Manila because they haven't freed us up here yet. That's the thing. While you guys can't come yet, in Manila, we're kind of stuck here. We're kind of stuck. I'm kind of stuck in Manila. But I can go to like places like Rizal. They have some gyms there. I can't go to like Tagaytay yet, but I can go to Rizal. I can go to certain places. But I'm gonna make sure to go to every place that I haven't showed before. And on my channel, I've never showed the entire Manila, and I've never showed Rizal. I've never gone around. I've never did travel vlogging yet. So I think by me going to all these places that are around, I think you guys will like that. You give going travel to 2022. Yeah, if I'm lucky, I can come back to Manila in July. We'll see. Hopefully, it's open. They meant for it to last this long. Actually, the quarantines were meant to they were meant to last. You know, and we're not going to see anything like this ever again. And I went live last night. I wonder if a lot of people thought I was going live today. So people may be in a little later. So I'm a half breed living in Arizona, half black, half Filipino. Love the content. Yeah, and W Card, I just want you to know that I'm not half black, half Filipino. All right. I got I gave myself the name. Well, I actually it's a creative name, and I got it from Luke Maharis because if look like Luke Maharis also married to a Filipina. But yeah, I got it from him. Everybody called me Luke Maharis, and he's a black Filipino. And then my wife, and then it was just a play on words. It wasn't to show. Sorry if you thought I was a black Filipino, but that's not the case. Yeah, it's a creative name, exactly. W. Carter. Yeah, when you come to Peanuts, I'll be here. I hope things open up soon, Brother Jay. I'm planning to come in late October this year, and we'll be living in Deval City. I hope to see you when I arrive. Oh no, I'll definitely be here. That's the thing, That's why I've never really left the Philippines for a long time. You know, I feel like I'm betraying you guys if I'm making content. Like a lot of people go to US and make content from there, but I feel like you guys would know because you'd be like, wow, why is Jay's content switching? All of a sudden, he's making all his videos inside now. You guys are not dumb. Manila 22, 2022, 4th of July. I hope it opens before then, Asteroid. I hope it opens before then. And I don't see what's holding it up. But they're going to do this. Cliff and Rachel, what's going on, Rachel? How you doing? Good morning. But these things were made to prepare us for the future. You know, you kept hearing that New World Order talk. It was real. They've been saying it for years. Even George Bush Sr. said it. He got he got on the stage, presidential stage, and talked about the New World Order, and we're in it right now. You know, But the only thing is they can't keep it locked down. Like they can't move everything as fast as they want to move it. So I think it will open up. Devon Moorfield, how you doing? Magandango Maga. Magandango Maga. Yeah, you still need to quarantine. You still need to quarantine. Even when you're traveling from like Manila to the province, like Kay's sister wants to go to the province and stay there for good. But what's happening is when she gets there, she's gonna have to quarantine. Also, they're not even letting her in the province because Manila's locked down right now. So they have Manila quarantined in different sections right now. Like you can't go to another section. And then they said it was GCQ supposed to be more free, but they called it heightened GCQ. Like the three-letter words got taller now. So we can't travel to other areas. But they opened up the like things like restaurants instead of 10% now it's at 20% capacity. What's going on, Abner? How you doing? Evan Cortez. Do I still have to quarantine? Yeah. I mean, look, I forgot where it was. I think it was in was it UK that this happened in? Where a whole bunch of people got vaccinated and then they still got it. Crazy. That was UK, right, Kay? You probably didn't see the articles, but a whole bunch of people got the vaccine. Oh, it was US, and then they still a bunch of people are still getting it. But they're supposed to be vaccinated. So is it really a vaccination? Like it's kind of weird. Like, why? I feel like why would I get it? And then those same people are still getting COVID. That's crazy. Usually you get a vaccine and they're getting sick. It's not even that they're just getting it, and the vaccine is supposed to prepare you for it, to where you don't get as sick. I forgot where it was that happened. I seen it today. I seen it this morning, and I said, "Wow." I said, "See, that's exactly why I'm not taking anything yet." And then you feeling the after effects of taking it, but you're not even getting better. What's going on, Tony Anderson? How you doing? I don't know if you was there last night with me, Tony, but yeah, I was live until like around I think 9. Simply Rocco was going. I'm happy that I'm able to be here with you guys. It's only 11 hours later. I said I would be here though, so I'm here. I like to keep my word. Like for instance, Simply Rocco. Uh, check out his show he's doing as well, Simply Rocco. But yeah, he wanted me to visit NK also to jump on his live show he does, and I promised him I'd do it, so I did it. I like to keep my word. So can't be around long. It's terrible what's happening in India. Well, a lot of that stuff is Joel. It's staged. They're staging it. The global experiment. That's exactly what it is. The global experiment being panned out. Everyone globally, testing our emotions and tolerance, and not only testing our emotions. You know, I don't know what they're putting in our bodies. I'm not. I haven't done it. I just don't know what this is. Okay, there haven't been enough tests. This hasn't been around for long. It's like when your kid is a baby and have to get those regular vaccination shots. Okay, those vaccination shots have been around forever. You still don't know what's being put in your child. You know, you still don't know what's being put in your child. But then your child has to take these things to go to school. You know, yeah, no, the media is exaggerated. It's crazy, Joel, because they kept showing what's happening in India, and it's funny. Like the UK variant was a big thing, and then the Philippines said, "Oh, well, we had the UK variant into the Philippines. Now the numbers raised up, and then Philippines talked about the India variant, right? And then now they're saying, "Oh, we had some people from India into the Philippines." It's like it's ridiculous. It's like it just you sit there and you look at the news and it's like, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Now somebody from India is here. Like you said, somebody from UK was here, and that's what had to happen to the spike. Now someone from India got in the country. It's ridiculous, But and you watch it, and then you watch the media, and you're like, And Filipinos are the worst because a lot of Filipinos are scared just to say it's not the U.S. that people are getting the virus. Be careful of where you get your information. Well, no, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said I wasn't sure, Carrie Joyner. So I didn't say anything was solid. I said I wasn't sure where I seen that article. Listen to the words I'm saying. If anyone listened to me carefully, which I'm sure they did, I never said. I said I didn't know where the article was from. I'm not sure if it was UK and I'm not sure if it was US. I'm not sure where it was from. But one thing I do know in the States, people are not stupid. Yeah, I didn't say that. But yeah, thanks for being there, Dante. I'm surprised I was able to the signal was good enough for me to be able to take you guys all the way home with me. I doubted Manila, but I should have. I know though where I was at in BGC. The reason why I go live there is because they have a lot of towers there. And then on the way home, while I was going to Pasig, I kind of felt the signal would be decent enough because it's Manila, so of course the signal should be strong enough. That's probably what most of the towers are. If it's good by October, I'll be happy. Because the thing is, guys, while it's locked down for you guys outside of the country, it's still locked down inside of the country too. That's the sad part. You know, I came from seeing my son. I am happy I was able to see my son. I visited him in the States around October, November, December time. So I was able to spend 2.5 months with him. Time needed. Okay, I have to go back, but I'm waiting for things to open so I can go back and actually bring him here. I want to bring him here for a while. It's gone down drastically in the States. I just don't think it's wise to simply juice up just because it's being pumped into our mind. People are allowed to think critically about whether they want it or not. And that's the crazy thing. Filipinos aren't taking it. And you would think, Filipinos would be where the most sheeple are. But the Filipinos are not sheeple like that. They're not taking it. And certain places they're just like, no, I'm fine. Like people are fine. Even people that have had the virus probably don't want to take it because they're not getting that sick like that. People aren't dying how they make it seem. I have a 7-year-old there. I haven't seen him in a few years. That's the thing though. Devon, yeah, Post Duty said duck the jab. Good for them for deciding what they want for their bodies. Yeah. Well, and I'm not this thing. I'm not bashing anybody that took it. It's just you know maybe they trusted. I don't know why. I'm not- I'm being honest. I'm not trying to persuade you guys to go a certain way, but I don't want to take it. You know, why would I put that in my body for? I mean, I'm perfectly healthy. Like everything they said to do, I'm doing. You understand, guys? They say to do this and to wash your hands and to yeah, no, I'm not bashing and to eat these certain foods. I'm already doing it. Exercise, I do that. I exercise every day. Okay, I completely changed my life around. It takes like 3 years to test them. It hasn't been tested. I know. Boys for duty. It's like, I'd rather not travel around, to be honest with you, than to just take something. Who knows? And I take something and then 3 years later I have cancer and I'm passing out and I can't walk. All of a sudden I took it now I can't walk. I'm walking and I'm having strokes all of a sudden. Like, you don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. You hear what's going on with people. That's what it could be, Ron. You hear about people dying from this thing. I mean, Carrie, yeah, you can do that, bro. Yeah, good for you, Carrie. Oh no, Todd Sellers, if the news highlights the bad cases, the news are the ones that want us to take it. The people in the media, they're the ones that are pushing it. They're helping the people that are at the top level. They're helping the Bill Gates of the world push it. The news. So if you have some news places that are saying it's bad and they're just telling the truth because they're the ones pushing it. Yeah, it attacks your immune system. It does. It attacks it. It makes your immune system weaker. I'm sure anything would. Anything would. Anything you put in your body is going to make your immune system weaker. Anything, except for like fruits and veggies. Huh? What? What'd you say? Current pH is not enough supply of vaccines, unlike in the U.S. Oh, President Biden donate Pfizer. No, President Biden doesn't need to donate anything. But yeah, guys. So yeah, going around. So what I'm gonna do myself is I'm gonna go all around. I'm gonna start traveling around Rizal. Showing different places in Manila that I've never showed. I've never ever showed any parts of Manila really yet. Like places I go, I showed. I showed the Divisoria. I've showed a lot of places I shop at, but I haven't really traveled around because I'm not a travel vlogger. But I'm gonna start delving into some of that. So yeah, I just want to change the topic and get off of this talking about the virus too much. I don't want to. Because yeah, what's happening when you talk about those things? All right, they're silencing channels, so that's why I'm gonna drop the topic because then my channel will be. It's not that I'm scared; it's that I don't need my channel silenced because that's not the real thing to talk about. You know, yeah, the Knicks are balling. Ah man, but I'm still not gonna talk about the Knicks either. I watch clips. I don't watch the games. What's going on, James B? Yeah, they are shutting down channels. And I'm not gonna have my channel shut down. I mean, it's not right that they're shutting down channels, but they are. I'm not gonna let them shut down this channels. I'm not gonna let them shut down this channel. They can shut down another channel. You know, that I don't care if it's shut down. Exactly. YouTube's not your friend. Exactly. YouTube is, they still for the support the mass media. No, I do look just like a Filipino. That's why I have my name. That's why my name is that way. And usually, guys, I got a tan right now. I'm usually white as snow. I'm all the way light skinned. Like I'm the light skin. And I remember before when I first came, people would see me and just start talking Tagalog. If they don't see me speaking already, but some people can look at me and tell I'm not from here. I guess the way I walk, if you see me walking in the street, most Filipinos don't walk like me. Yes, the Philippines is still closed to foreigners, and it will be like that for a lot longer. Probably for like 3 to 6 more months. I'm still having hope. I'm thinking in my head September, October time, but who knows? Yeah, exactly. I got to keep my channel off, and I want to keep giving good information. That's why I'm not going to let my channel die. The professor, what's going on? Luke Maharis. Yeah, I do. I made a video with him actually. I made a video with Luke Maharis, and I went to a show. He's actually he's been famous for a while here, and he sung for the president when Duterte got inaugurated. He chose Luke Maharis to sing for him. But I met Luke Maharis, and I look exactly like him actually. And it's funny because the video has him and me in the thumbnail, and it's like, and I went to a show. Let me tell you guys what happened. So when I met Luke Maharis, right, I went to his live show, and I said to people, I said, "Who did you come here to see tonight?" They said, "We came here to see you." And I said, "Me?" They said, "Yes, we came here to see you." And I was shocked. I said, "Well, yeah, South Border from South Border." And I said, "Well, I'm not Luke." They said, "Really?" And they thought I was Luke. And I remember when the driver for my wedding, not for my wedding, he was driving to go around and take the wedding pictures. And he kept teasing me. He said, "Okay, Luke, so where we going?" He kept saying that when we were taking the pictures. So we were in a park. I forgot what park we were in, but you know, one of those parks that you take wedding pictures in. And he kept saying that, and people kept coming up to me saying, "Luke," asking for autographs and asking me to sing. And it drove me crazy because he kept doing it all day long. But Filipinos would come up to me speaking Tagalog and, "Hell, Luke, oh, Luke," asking me to sign autograph. Actually, one time I was in Divisoria. I had people stop me and try to get pictures with me because they thought I was Luke Maharis. It happened when I first came here. It happened a lot. But that's when he was chubby, and then he got skinny. I guess to try to make himself not look like me anymore. But now I kind of look like him. I kind of look like him a lot now because I got skinny too. So he didn't go nowhere.
He's skinny.
He got skinnier, but still,
Super skinny.
I know he got extra skinny now.
Make sure it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's like he tried to get away from me. He got like sickly skinny. It's funny because I couldn't get as skinny as him. Like he went all the way down. It was crazy. My family says, "Boo, we always got an uncle that looks like you." Yep, yep. I see Filipinos in the street. They look like my brother. But you know what it is, guys? You know what it is. Um, the fact of the matter is that most of the people in America are not from Africa. Okay, we're the Indians that the land was taken from in America. Because I know one thing, I don't look like an African. I don't look like a Nigerian. I don't look like none of them. You know, my people are not from Africa. Okay, your people, even the blackest black people that could be in the room right now, are most likely not from Africa. We're all Indian tribes, and they lied to us, and that's why I started watching the brother. What's his name of his channel? I forgot his name. It's a brother who talks about that, and he talks about how, and that's why Martin Luther King actually, we're all Native American. Yeah, the blacks in America are Native American. Yeah, we're the natives. And that's why they say we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us because we were there. They didn't bring us there. That's the lie. But no, the reason why we light skin, and it has a big part to play in it. Like that's because we were the lighter ones in the Indians and Native Americans. We were some of the lighter ones. My grandmother, my great grandmother, looks like she looks just like a Native American. She had the straight hair. Okay, and she was a black woman. Well, she was a Native American woman, Indian. And if you see my grandfather, he's light skinned. He looks like, you know, the Native Americans, the ones that they, you know, that they claim were. But that's what it is. That's why we look like I look like the Filipinos. It's because we're part of the same lineage. You know, when you think about America, and then you go down to the islands like Jamaica, all of them, those were all native. Mexico, and then you go all the way down, all the way through Colombia, all those places that was all native, all the way around to the Philippines. That was all native. We were around all the islands, even all the way to Australia. You know, it's just the white people came in later and took over. It's true. That's what happened. People know in the Philippines. People know the Philippines is originally a black area. People know that. Yeah, it's not open no time soon, Tammy. The Philippines not opening anytime soon. It's not even open for me, Tammy, and I'm here. Yeah, we did not land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. That's why he said that, and that's why Martin Luther King and him died. Okay, is because they knew the truth and they were speaking about the truth. So think about it. The real heroes that we have in society were killed for a reason. Okay, so they can paint the narrative. That's what happened. And I talked about this before in the live stream. It's just that's what it is. Indian and Native American are two different things. Well, not necessarily. Not really. Well, Indians are from India. That's the thing. People call them Indians. I don't know why the Native Americans Indians, but Indians are from India. That's where the Indians are truly from. They're from India. You can turn. You can leave it off. Actually, I'm not. Not. But push to do that, I can't watch myself that much, you know. But all I'm doing is stating the facts, you know. Yeah, yeah, I know the CIA is looking, but I don't know what they're looking at. Yeah, I know that. All right, guys. Yeah, we getting real deep now. but but yeah, I will have a great sunny day. But yeah, guys, I can't wait till the Philippines open. That's really, I'm not one of those guys that are just sitting here looking to talk about the truth and nothing but the truth, even though I don't mind it. But I'll save that for another channel. I'll let you guys know when I do it. It'd be a channel that I don't even monetize, you know. Yeah, exactly. Love JJ. I was amazed how much Cajun City is American. No, Native Americans. Are you going to watch Miss Universe? Who's your top pick? I haven't been watching that, Ryan.
You don't read the comments.
What do you mean?
There's some people asking about BGC.
Let me see.
There's some question.
Let me see. Kay said I missed questions. Help me find it, Kay.
GG Milton. Hi Jay. I can't join it. Hi Jay, watching you from Chicago. Can you log apartment in BDC?
Oh, yeah.
My clients are returning.
Okay, yeah, Gigi Milton. That's coming up soon. That's coming up soon. The next one's coming. Actually, I won't tell you guys where the next one is going to be. But
You said it yesterday.
yeah, I kind of said it yesterday on my live stream, but I won't say it again. But BGC's coming soon. Probably by the end of the week, I'll be showing some places out there. And I'm waiting for it to open so I can show the places. I want to physically show the places, you know. Of course, I'm going to show it anyway, like, but I still want to physically go there and show the places. That's still not allowed here in the Philippines, well, Manila. So I have to wait. I have to wait until things open more. There's no more, okay? Kay's looking for questions right now. If anyone has questions, let me know. Ask me.
I don't know if you read Tommy wrong. He said, when is the Philippines open for tourists, please?
Yeah, no time soon, Tommy. The Philippines not open no time soon. Jay got around. I worked extra today in Manhattan. Gonna take 2 hours to go home. Have a good one, Simply Rocco. They even have streets named after American presidents. I'm not sure. Do you speak Tagalog or Visaya? Well, no, not yet. I'm working on my Tagalog. I'm working on my Tagalog now. And I'm actually going to share that on Jan K. And K will start doing some lessons there to help learn Tagalog. And I'm looking at Jim Quick right now, too. I'm studying Jim Quick. I'm reading his book. And what Jim Quick does, he teaches you how to learn and keep in knowledge, and he teaches you how to learn like a kid again. So I'm studying him, and I want to use his techniques actually to help people learn again how to learn again. I know it's crazy, but we have to learn, and I want to implement that into helping people learn and work for themselves at home, because when I hit 65, I don't think it'll be like you guys that are turning 65 now, if there's anyone that's older in the room. I don't think the pensions and the Social Security is going to be around for longer. Okay, I mean, look at what they're doing right now in the States, and they're giving out all of this free money. Okay, that's definitely not going to be around when I get older. I already knew that. I knew that years ago that these things were going to be out, because you have all of the baby boomers that kind of swallowed up the Social Security. The Social Security was really for the baby boomers. So when I get to that point when I'm 65, because the baby boomers now are turning 65. Some of you guys are baby boomers, but when I get to that point, I won't. I'm sure the Social Security won't be around any longer like that. Yeah, when you print money, yeah, yep, that's what's happening. What's a realistic income to make a month to live comfortably there? Well, actually, it depends. If you want to live like comfortably, I'll tell you right now, I live off of 1,300. I live off of 1,300 a month in the Philippines. When I lived in the States, I lived off of 17, 1,800. I didn't spend that much money when I was in the States. So it's only like a 400 difference. Oh yeah, but, well actually, I didn't go that often. Yeah, 1,300 is what I pay. Yep. I didn't go to the States that often. But when the pandemic happened, I said, you know what, I need to go. I need to go to the States now. And I was right, because I left at the right time. That was at the time where I can leave and get back in, and I didn't need my wife. Actually, I didn't need her anyway, because I'm a permanent resident, so I could have came back with her or without her. But I made sure to have my permanent residence before I left, so I can come and go as I please. So right now, for instance, I can go to the States and come back. And yes, you do pay U.S. taxes, but they're a lot less because I'm living outside of the country. Yeah, if you don't have a financial plan starting at a younger age, it would definitely be hard to retire. That's not necessarily true. Well, it depends on. See, the thing is this: I don't look at retirement like how about everyone looks at retirement. Okay, I will always be in some sort of venture in all of my life. Okay, I believe I'm a strong believer in hard work. I think when you retire, you die. That's just how I feel. Okay, because then you start to let yourself go. A lot of times that comes along with retirement. Guys retire and want to come out here and drink beer and bang women, and that's retirement for guys. That's death. You know, I believe in to keep searching out ventures. Like I want to do things here in the Philippines and have businesses here. And yeah, that's the thing. Pinoys can't retire. That's true. So and they usually don't, but some do. If you retire 67 or older, you'll be able to live well on the PH on Social Security if you don't have any savings. That's true. I've been preparing to live on 1,500, but I will be in the province. But I'm always on the come up. If you live on 1,500 in the province, you're good. Financial independence is different from retirement. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, I know that. But no, actually, see, the form of retirement. This is the thing you guys got to understand. Why I moved to the Philippines. YT Flavor, this is for you, and for anyone that needs to know this, because you do need to know. Now, the reason why I came, guys, I'm only 39 years old. Okay, I'll tell you that. Now, I couldn't think. Like a lot of guys are younger, and they have even expats. These expats that tell you, even YouTubers, oh, you can't come to the Philippines yet. They'll tell you, oh, you don't have enough money. You're not retired. You can't come. When I first came to the Philippines, I didn't watch any expats. I didn't watch any vloggers. I just came. So, and for the reason I did that, okay, and for the fact that I did that, that's what helped me actually. Okay, I didn't look at no one else to tell me to come. I just came. So I'm not a believer in that. And also retiring, another word, retiring also means to retire to a place like that you want to be. Like I want to be in the Philippines. Okay, my wife is here. It's different here. It's a different lifestyle here. Okay, it's a different belief system here. Like with the way things are, even look at the way America's going. You know, like you come here and the women are submissive here still. And I'm going to talk about that submissive thing. And I'm going to talk about it on my channel. And believe it or not, the way women are in the U.S., that was actually a plan. It's actually it'll bug you guys out to understand. Like how God has the Ten Commandments, Satan has the Ten Commandments, and breaking up the family in the U.S. was one of them. And they implemented it in the U.S. Okay, and breaking up the family was one of them. And children having excessive child rights was one of the Ten Commandments. Women being independent from men is one of the Ten Commandments to break up the family. Well, no. A lot of women are still submissive, but most of them aren't. That's what's happening now. There are a lot of women that aren't submissive. You guys don't watch watch YouTube, like Kevin Samuels and other guys like that talk about red pill, blue pill, and all these guys on hookup stuff. It's even deeper than what they're saying. This actually was a plan. It actually was a plan. Okay, and I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, and you don't need lots of money to move to the Philippines. Those are guys who plan to bang bar girls all night and drink. Yeah, no, it's true. And if you listen to certain expats, they'll deter you from coming here, especially young guys, because young guys are thinking, oh, you need all this money. No, you don't. If you come here and you work online, okay, you're gonna make more than enough money to live in the Philippines. More. That's why guys are leaving. That's the point for doing it. It's not just you. Well, it's not just you guys that are coming here and want ladies from here. It's also that's why men in the United States and in a lot of these different places are leaving there and coming to Philippines for greener pastures. The United States used to be the good old days. Exactly. It used to be the U.S. was like this in the 1900s when the women were submissive and, they were doing things for their man. And the Spanish women in the States are still like that. Like the woman from Mexico. And if you looked at the telenovelas and all the stuff here in the Philippines, it's the same stuff because this in the same countries guys are leaving for. Guys are leaving for Mexico. They're leaving for DR. They're leaving for Colombia. They're leaving for Brazil. And if you look at the Philippines has a Spanish culture. And if you look at the Philippines television shows, they're just like Mexico. They're just like DR. They're just like Colombia. It's like you're watching the same stuff. Even the television broadcasts are the same. Yeah, feminism, and then the shows with the housewives, all of that was created. It was created to break up the family. And that's what's happening in the States. And that was actually a Satan's plan, actually. It's deeper than you guys are thinking.
It's in your blog.
I know, it's in my vlog.
Yeah, your blog.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be my vlog. I'm going to talk about it. But it's going to be in my vlog that I'm doing coming soon. Because I wanted to, is it too late to do online work? Well, no, not at all. Online work is thriving. Actually, back in 2018, right? And this is true. This is facts. 32% of the United States did freelancing. 32% of the people that were working were already doing freelancing in the States. So the States is already online. So a lot of people weren't affected like how they make it seem by the pandemic because they were online working. So that is the future. And I've seen it happening because I was working at a job, right? And every time I wanted to get promoted, they kept writing me up. And I'm like, man, they keep writing me up. Like I was a great salesman. And I kept getting written up. And I wanted to move to a department where you can make $150,000. I was direct sales. I was great at direct sales. I did direct sales for commission only on the street before and thrived. So I wanted to do that when I worked at Cablevision. You guys know the Cablevision, the Dolans, the one that owned the Knicks. I worked there. And I worked there at the time before they got Carmelo, and we actually, that came from Cablevision because they worked us like horses to get Carmelo and to get Mari Stoudemire and also Tyson Chandler. That came from us in Cablevision. We had to fund Carmelo coming to the Knicks through hard work, and they worked us to where we had to do upsells and sell gold packages and give all the TV channels, and it was bugged out. I had people on the phone with me. Yeah, I was good at door-to-door sales, JX. I was always great at door-to-door sales, and I always loved it because whenever I got in people's face, I couldn't be denied. It was crazy. I get in people's face, and I have that passion, and then people, when I'm talking, women are strong in the Philippines in a feminine way. That's why guys are coming, Poised for Duty. And I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it too. And pretty much I'm going to be telling, hey, woman in the States, we love you. They need to understand that, the woman in the US don't know, like, we loved you, but you let the men run away. Okay. With your excessive demands, and they don't even know. And that's the thing, y'all. It wasn't, and this is the crazy thing about it. The women that have been brainwashed don't know they were being brainwashed, and they were being brainwashed, and it was really as evil as you think, because that's in Satan's thinking. It's crazy, y'all, and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it because, the Kevin Samuels of the world and all of these guys, they don't know how deep it is, and they never speak about how deep it is. They don't know. That's why. And they don't know that this was a plan made in the 1900s. It's deep. Well, about everything that's happening now. This is a plan from the 1900s that was created, and you see it's all taking place now. The Ten Commandments they had, the Satan's Ten Commandments, is all in effect now. It's deep. Oh man, it's deep. But I got to do it. I got to do it on this channel here. Spanish guards are more feminine too, but I don't know Spanish, and it's less safe in South America. It is in South America and Asia. That's true. That's why a lot of guys choose the Philippines more, because the elites. Yep, it's the elites, and actually, all the people that were the popular Satanists who are part of the elites. It's crazy. It's sick, man. This stuff that's happening. Oh man. Also, European woman. I know Ishmael. Yep. That's why I say it too in my video. I said, in UK, men in UK and Canada, it's happening in Canada, it's happening in US. They're leaving, but the sad thing is it's a plan. The women don't even know. Like the TV program and all of the things that they've watched, it was to mold their brains in the movies, and the Stella Got a Groove Backs and all that stuff, and all of the movies you've seen was put to transform women's brains, and then the excessive child rights, and it's crazy because now even kids are getting their parents thrown in jail. You couldn't do that back in the day. The old time is actually the Christian way. And they brought it out. Now they did that so they can bring it back. Oh man, I got to talk about it. Watch a family separate. Yep, he loves divorce. It's man, it's big. My channel's coming down after this, but I don't care. I got to talk about it, guys. I got to talk about it because you watch all these guys speak about it. These guys say red pill, blue pill, 1, 2, 3. And you watch their videos, and they're missing the information that's needed. They're missing how it started. The plan. Well, and that's another thing too, Leonardo Luga, and I don't want to talk about it yet, but it's more wicked than you guys know. But I got to talk about it because the Philippines is actually, yeah, man. I don't want to talk about the Philippines, but yeah, the red pill goes deeper than you think. Poised for Duty. The red pill goes deep, and the guys that speak about it haven't had the whole red pill. They had half of the red pill. They had 25% of the red pill. It goes deep. And that's what it is. And a lot of people are still in an illusion. They're still in an illusion. The red pill goes deep. so deep, and I'm gonna go into the deepness of it and talk about why it is the way it is. And I'm telling you guys now, you get information now, so you have a clue of what to look out for when I make that video. I want you guys to watch it because it's deep. Yeah, I'm so happy to be part of the Philippines now. Philippine now. She is beautiful. Thanks for you being who you are. It motivated me. Be in love with the Philippine young lady. We've been together 2.5 years. Thank you, brother. I was born red pill. It's about MGTOW until you go to Asia. And that's the crazy thing. Well, no, and that's the thing. You can still be a Mingo in your own way in the Philippines with a woman. And a lot of guys don't understand. Like, see, if you listen to anybody that talks MGTOW, they'll tell you that. And you have a lot of MGTOW men that are in relationships. And the reason why is because the woman is submissive. You get what I'm saying? Like a MGTOW man or a guy that's, red pill is not going to be with a woman that's not submissive. Yeah, and it is high in the Philippines because they don't use condoms. Or the HIV/AIDS rate is high in the Philippines. So scary, especially from the youngsters. Yeah, it's from that, and also what it is, y'all, is the guys that are here. Okay, I mean, guys, AIDS comes from, and man, the reason why it came. You're not supposed to stick your penis in nobody's butthole. That's what it is. It's not natural. It comes from the butthole. Because think about it. There's women that have AIDS that still gonna have babies. The kids don't die. So something about that butthole play. I gotta stop. I gotta stop it, man. I gotta stop it. Yeah, I gotta stop it. Sorry, y'all.
Did you send the link to me?
Y'all getting the truth. Okay, come in, get the link. Yeah, come stop me. Come save me from myself. What? I'm talking about what?
No, your vlog is tomorrow. You need to watch the video.
They're gonna watch it, okay? They're getting a warm up for it. They're gonna watch it because they still don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Kate thinks you guys are gonna watch the video. You guys gotta watch the video. You guys gotta watch the video. It is lab created, but no, it's true, Derek A. And I'll get into that in the future, but not on this channel. Not on this channel. My Facebook, Ryan Arienza. That's cool. And shout outs to the people coming in from Facebook as well. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Nothing against gays, but man, everyone is the way. Yeah, no, I can't read the comment here on Facebook from Facebook. Yeah, but no, he's not coming from Facebook. He's saying his Facebook name. I can see that's coming from YouTube. See, Henry Hickson is on Facebook. Shout out to Henry Hickson for watching on Facebook. Thanks for watching. And he's the one that said, "I'm so happy to be a part of the Philippines now. She is beautiful. Thanks." And Henry Hickson, I don't know what's your situation, because I'm sure. And woman in the States, I'm not bashing you. You've been led astray, and you don't know why you think this way. But I know why you think this way. Okay, I know why. You were programmed to. These television shows are serious. And it's crazy. It's like, and I mean, let me stop. I gotta stop because I'm gonna go into it too much. I'm gonna give away half of the video, which you guys gotta watch. Yeah, no, I gotta stop going to it. All right, K's right now. Yeah, lab created in Wuhan, China. Yep, I'm eating Popeyes in Fargo, North Dakota. Got signed, Kobe. Filipino nurses, big money in America. I know that. Cliff and Rachel say, Jay, you're wild this morning. I'm just telling the truth, Cliff and Rachel. I'm just telling the truth. And Cliff, that's why you got Rachel, That's why you got Rachel. But you know what it is, guys. It's guys. When you're poor in the States, $20,000 is considered poor. I'm about to send you the link now. Okay. When you're poor in the States, you're actually rich here in the Philippines. So what happens is, a lot of guys don't qualify for women in the States. Okay, because a lot of women have higher expectancy. They expect more. So that's why a lot of guys are going to the Philippines and all these other countries. Because be honest with you, they're rich in these countries. And they're seen because most of the women, the way they think, they're looked at as trash in the States. Or a guy gets older, they maybe looked at as trash. But then that same guy come here to the Philippines, even go anywhere else, almost any other country, and he's seen as gold. You know, and a guy's seen as gold. So it's hard, and then women wonder why men are leaving. Yeah, inflation is everywhere, but it's not really happening like that in the Philippines yet. Like what's going on in the States is not happening in the Philippines right now. Like with the gas and all that crazy stuff, it's not happening anywhere but the States. Yeah, not in our black communities that love the Pookies and Ray Ray. Well, every girl wants the Doug, but not like that. They do because that's all they can get. See, RYT, a lot of women, they don't qualify. They think they qualify for men, but they don't. Because when you're trying to work with them, when you try to work with a lot of women in the States, okay, they don't have the mental capacity. When I worked with Kay, Kay was on it right away because she's submissive. So when I talk to Kay and I speak about plans and things like that, like Kay was so motivated by me. Okay, like the way I think, I'll always have a plan for something, and so Kay soaked it all up. The Filipina is gonna soak up game, because she'll listen, because she's submissive. She'll listen, and she'll be able to soak up the game you have. What happened, Kay? I'm sending it right now. Kay's waiting. Kay got all done up. Oh, Kay all done up.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you did. You all done up.
Not
She in
done
here.
up.
You are.
She always forget
Yeah, I forgot to send
send
you the
me
link.
the link
Hold on.
every time.
I'm sending Kay the link now, y'all.
It's okay. I don't need to join.
Nah, you need to join. You got to save me from myself. Save me from myself.
Yeah, you're going back and forth
Well, no.
with the Indian and everything.
Well, no. I'm just talking about the truth. And I like to speak about it. A lot of guys don't know. I know it's new people that come to my live stream every time. And Pookies and Ray Rays are the thugs that end up in jail in the States. The ones that are selling drugs on your street corners, and they're the guys in the neighborhood. I was a Pookie and a Ray Ray, Eddie Munster. I was the guy that was the hustler. The guy that won't mind shooting people. Yeah, they are different there. Yeah, the Filipinos are different there, but not all of them though. Like you have ones like Russell with Cliff, who stay Filipina. They stay that way. There are a lot of Filipinas that stay with the old traditions though. Because it's like the same thing with the Mexican woman there, they stay with those traditions that they had in Mexico. They stay with those traditions, so But no, it was true. Like when I met Kay and we started working together and we planned together, and I can plan with her, and she's willing to go along with the plan, and the plan makes sense to her, and she has know-how, you know. And Kay and Poison Diddy, Kay was able to hustle with me. That's what it's about, you know. And I was a good leader. Yeah, they do. Blue John is crazy. He said the Mexican women grow mustaches when they become old. No, that's true though. The Mexican woman, I don't know why some of them were so hairy, but I sure remember a Mexican girl was in my school, and she had this condition where her hair she got hairy earlier, and I think she shaved because she had a mustache and a beard at like 17 years old. She was like a man in high school. It was bugged up. She had a full mustache and beard. There's all you guys, gold, silver, and every resource you can think of in the Philippines. Filipinos just don't know how to use or what to do with. That's why Americans, yeah. I came across the website with Kevin Samuels on YouTube, and he talks to black woman and he lays it on straight. I'm sure you may watch him already. No, I seen him, Scott Ramey. That's why I spoke about the topic, and he's missing one thing. It's one important thing that he doesn't know, and it's very important for women, and it'll help women. It'll help women a lot, and women need to know this. And he's breaking women down, and it's not necessarily helping them because he's not giving them the tools. And I'm not bashing Kevin Samuels at all. I think it's great what he does, but it's not necessarily helping them because they don't know. They don't get him. They're not understanding what he's saying. Okay, they can't relate to him. That's what's happening with him. The way he comes across, they can't relate to him. There's a lot of people that can't relate to him. The guys can relate to his story and what he's talking about and how he's talking about black women and the way things are, but they can't necessarily relate to him. That's what's happening with him. That's why he's getting bashed. Okay, because the way he speaks to the woman, they can't feel his soul. You understand? When you talk to a woman in the way that he's talking to women, they have to feel your soul. All right, and that's why I think that's what's missing. Yep, that's what's missing. Kevin Samuels are not letting people feel his soul. When he talks, you can't feel his soul. Most of his fans are women, but he'll be more successful if he speaks from his soul and his heart. He speaks with his mind, and that's what's missing. Yep. All right. So now, guys, I gotta bring Kay on. Kay, how you doing? Chinese are allowed.
Hi everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my, I'm echoing. Welcome back to another live stream.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Part
Yeah.
two.
And Kay
Yeah.
comes a whole hour. It's an hour, and Kay comes in.
No, this is your channel, so
I
I'm
know.
just
I
a
know.
guest, you know.
Yeah. Well, no, it's good you didn't come on because I talked to them. You know, I'm hope I didn't scare off the Filipinas.
No girls
No
here right
Filipinas in right
now.
now. The only one here is virtual. Yeah, Kay's equalizer. Yep, she is.
Hello, Tony.
I need her. She brings that woman, flair here. Yeah.
Yumi Mango said, sweet relief. I just had a massive bowel movement. Let me read some other comment. Sorry, guys. Jay always reading the bottom comment. So you need to retype
Yeah.
and retype what you're going to say because he's reading the bottom comment only. This Scott said, I come across the website. Yeah, you read it already.
Yeah. I
Hope
don't know
is
what that
lunch break
means.
time.
You Mango said she had a bowel movement. Oh, I made you take a poo poo? Oh, excuse me. I know I'm not the most handsome guy in the world. All right. Yumi Mango. Yumi. What's
She's the
going
only
on? Open
girl.
up,
Don't
open up.
kick the
It's the
girl
only girl I
here.
know. Yeah, I'm scared away. Sorry, Yumi. I don't want to scare you away. Yeah, she keeps me from going off the deep end with my conversations. But you know what though? Sometimes the deep end is needed because if I don't speak about these things, you guys not gonna know like, oh man, Jay knows what he's talking about, I have to come from some sort of, know-how, or you guys wouldn't watch me. I wouldn't be able to talk about the things I talk about in the Philippines. Oh, it's just you, Cliff. Hope all is well with y'all. I'm hiring my first Tagalog teacher on Tuesday. That's good, Jay Johnson. But yeah, Kay, what's going on, Kay? Let's go into some of these comments. Oh,
All
what do you
right.
think about Kay?
So, guys, let's read your comment. Why
Yeah.
am I echoing, Jay? Are you watching
Um,
my another video?
no, I'm not watching another video.
All right, so let's see here. Scott said, I have to be over in Tai in August. Hope to catch up with you in Pasig. live your channel. Maybe she said love your
Love,
channel. Thank
yeah.
you, Scott. And D is dropping. Good day. Just kidding.
What's going on, D?
JX says she keeps you from going off the deep end with your conversation.
She does. She does.
The Distillery Network said, I'm really not fan of your child because I never get to see any tits. Show your tits, Jay. Just kidding. It's just
Who said
joking.
that?
Distillery Network. But here's a follow-up message. He said, but I love to watch your child because it's almost impossible to see a black guy in the Philippines. So there's a lot of
Yeah,
black guy here.
it's a lot of black guys here, but he's talking about YouTubers. You don't see many YouTubers black. You, it's true, and not many. Well, no, a lot of black guys do come here though.
Clip said, and Rachel Norman said, Rachel is sleeping, bro. It's just me. It's only him watching.
Yeah, yeah. It was going on. Paul Newman coming in from Melbourne, Australia. And John Jones said we all do funny stuff on YouTube Shorts. Very good. Well, no, that's mostly K. We keep it light because of K, and that's actually gonna stop soon, probably. Well, actually, it won't stop. It won't stop. We can't stop YouTube Shorts. That's the best way to promote, actually. But we don't do it on Shorts. We do it on the community.
Keep sneezing, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Ismail said, Kay has flash eyes. She catches all the comments. Thank you, Ismail.
Yeah,
John
yeah.
Jones said, you do. Oh, your funny step shorts. Very good. Guys, we met the video with
Mimi you.
Mimi Ya.
Mimi
Mimi
Ya.
Ya.
Yeah, and
Mimi Ya is so funny, guys. I know he doesn't know him, but he has 4
They
million
know. They
followers,
see the commercials.
subscribers.
Nasa Lazarayan, the one that has the Nasa Lazarayan commercial.
Nasa Lazada.
Yeah, we see Mimi you, the guy that acts like a girl.
Mimi Ya.
Mimi Ya, but Mimi Ya is funny to Filipinos, but that's another thing that I can't really get into right now. It's like, I talk about that and that with TV here. That's something else. But yeah, we get into that another time.
Jay Johnson said, Hope all is well. I'm hiring my first Tagalog teacher on Tuesday. Oh, that's good for you, Joy. And then we have Destiny Network said, I'm just busting your volleyballs. Balls. Good job for you guys. YouTube actually blocked the word balls. Destiny Network. I just approve it. I don't know. YouTube is so strict with this other words. When you mention tits, YouTube block it right away.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Kay. Hello, the professor.
And Paul Newman said, I'm still waiting to visit my Filipino when it's safe to travel again. Almost 12 months now. Yeah, COVID, man. It's gonna be like that for a little longer. The Philippines just doesn't have the money, and they're not gonna have it until they open the country. Please talk more about province life. Well, it's no province life to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing in the province. It's nothing in the province, but the province. Actually, to be honest with you guys, everything is happening in Manila. In the province, like I know what you're saying. It's things you can do there, but it's not like how you guys think. How you guys pick it up to be.
When you're in the province, all you need to do is have some plans to do, like itinerary that you need to do. Like, sometimes you just want to have a peaceful mind, just relax in the province, but also you need to have some other plans.
Yeah.
He's barbecuing right now.
The province is better I feel like actually the beaches are better for relaxing. I can't wait to go to the beach and just sit back and just listen to the waves. The province is calm, but I have Filipinos that in the province that are messaging me saying they're bored and they can't go anywhere. They're stuck in the province. It's like I'm stuck in Manila. They're stuck in the province. People, a lot of times people would rather switch. It's weird.
Yeah, but if you're in the province right now, you can travel to other province.
That's the thing. You can travel to other places. Yeah.
Because it depends on the restriction though, because it's really hard to travel from one place to place right now, especially when this and they created this NCR bubble, so it's really hard to travel right now. Before it's so like you can go to Boracay, you can go to, and then suddenly this variant coming in, and it's too much. It's too much, guys. It's really like a lockdown here.
Well, JX asked, since you guys work online, how do you guys handle internet being unstable? Well, how we would deal with it before is we always had cell phones. We had globe service. Okay, and at the nighttime when you work, the globe
Data.
signal is excellent in Manila. So
Mhm.
because we're in Manila, the globe signal is great. And I remember sometimes in the middle of the night in Manila, right, I would have 100 pesos load, 1 gigs, and that would last me working a whole night actually. So I only paid what's that, 100 pesos to use the internet for the day, and sometimes and you get 1 gig, but now it's more than that. Now you can get more than
It's
that.
not 1 gig only.
Still before, but the no, I had GS50.
Yeah, just 50
GS50
is
was
still
extra
too
50
gig
pesos.
though.
Yeah, it was 2 gig and it was 50 pesos, and that was for the night. And I would
Yeah.
usually use that for the whole night, and it will work. And sometimes the speeds would be like 30 Mbps at nighttime in
Yeah,
Manila.
it's really fast though. So that's
Yeah.
why since you have phone anyway, everybody have phone. So
Hmm.
if you have two SIM card, just have Smart and Glow, because
Yeah.
some part, for example, in Manila Bay, they said the Manila blogger told me the secret why they can go live in Manila Bay. They're using Smart SIM card.
Hmm.
So if you're in Manila Bay, around Manila Bay, use a SIM card which is Smart, which is higher connection in that part. But most of Philippines, in my opinion only, is Globe, because I'm using Globe and with Jay and I
Yeah.
use Globe all the time.
Well, that's not the internet speed in the day, though, Jay Johnson. In the day, it's extremely slow, but at nighttime when nobody's using it, oh man, that speed is fast. But we would do. I remember one time we had Globe, and Globe wasn't good. They didn't have the what do you call that service? What's the fast service, kid? The Globe,
Fiber,
yeah, fiber. They didn't have fiber yet, and no one had fiber in the Philippines really
except
yet.
Converge.
Except
Converge actually
for
bring the
Converge,
fiber.
but we
Hmm.
didn't have Converge yet. But at the nighttime, sometimes the speed we had 5 and 30. Actually, it wasn't. We
Hmm.
had 2 and 15 at the time, and the speed
Hmm.
wasn't enough to make calls sometimes. And also, Globe would be out. I mean, one time Globe was out for like a whole, like for like 2 weeks to a month. We were living, and we used the cell phone the whole time. What's going on, K Dallas?
So we have here. This third network said, I have a house in Mindanao and business girl and child. I love the province life. Fusha said, I love Filipino spirit, personality. I'm looking to come over versus going to Latin America. Okay, get all your single friends ready. Fusha is the same guy yesterday. He said,
Yeah,
get the number of that girl beside me. It's really hard, guys. I cannot just, can I get your number? Because somebody on the live, she wants to know your
yeah.
number.
Globe may have the most towers, but in
Fusha
certain
is funny.
places, Smart has more towers. So but what do I do for work? I pretty much do this for work right now. This is what I do, and you know, it's not as good. And I am going to start working online again, but I'm going to do it more from like a management standpoint, to where after I finish with my program, because I'm developing the program I'm developing, the work at home program. I'm also doing it, and I'm going to add in teachers. I want to actually have teachers a part of my program because I want it to be bigger. You guys are going to see it's going to be bigger than what you guys think it's going to be. And I want to have different teachers from different fields for writing to come in and be able to teach you guys, whoever want to learn, to work from home, teach you guys how to write, teach how to do different things, how to code. I want to bring coding teachers on the site, and many different things. It's gonna be like a site. You guys will see. It's gonna be bigger than what you think it's gonna be. It's gonna be where you can go and learn a skill, and that's what I want to implement on the site. And you guys can come and learn it. And then also I want to do the sales myself, and then I want to be able to have my own sales customer service company, and you guys will be able to work with me too. But you have to qualify. You have to go through rigorous training. Yeah, it's gonna be good. You guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna see. Because I was doing it before, but I'm gonna get back into it now, and I'm gonna actually run my own like call center kind of company, and allow people to join in, and also give my training and teach you guys how to own your own company too, because that's what it's about. So that's what's gonna come in what I'm doing, and it's gonna be bigger than what you think it's gonna be. That's why it's taking a little while.
I know.
Yeah, it is what
The
special
aircon is
duty.
too cold today.
Yeah, on
K
ice
Dallas
cream.
is trying to be you.
Yeah, don't be me, man. I'm not a good example to follow. The good best example to follow is Jesus, my brother.
Fisher said, "You remember me." Bruce Leroy said, I heard Dito is now the best." What's Dito? Is that, I think, is that a new internet connection?
Gito, I don't know what that is. It could be
DITO.
it could be one of those independent connections that comes from
Mm.
a satellite or something. I hear people saying that they're gonna come to the Philippines and they're gonna bring their satellite connections and stuff like that. I guess that's always gonna be the best service. It's expensive though. I've seen some of those satellite connections. They have them for like 200. But the thing is, though, I thought about it before. Like, if I'm in a province and I really need good service, if it's say if the service you can get up to like 30 Mbps and you got to pay 200 a month, that probably would be worth it for me for 30 Mbps in a province, 30 or 100, and I'm getting that guaranteed from a
No, you
satellite.
cannot get 100, Jay. You could get 100 in the
No, okay, from a
province.
satellite, your
Mm.
own satellite. Some no, okay, they have services out here where you can have your own satellite and you can get your own internet service from the satellite, not from the line. What's the new one from China?
Well, actually, let me, baby, reading the bottom only.
Okay, good, good.
You don't read the top. Some people said is ice cream is good business in the Philippines. I think it is because there's a lot of Korean ice cream here now. There's like Japanese. They're like more on yogurt, something like that. I think it is because Filipino accept every type
Sure.
of food in different cultures. So as long as
Hmm.
they know it's good, they're gonna try it, and then if they like it, they're gonna keep coming back. So if you're
Yeah,
gonna make an ice cream business, make it unique. And if you're gonna have a store, make it Instagrammable where people go there, take photos. If it's a nice background, so it's gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
like a store with a tourist attraction.
Hmm.
This is from this is from China. That the Dito.
Mm.
Dito is in Cebu.
Okay.
Actually, Dito in Tagalog is here. So, but
Mm.
it's all capital, so DITO.
Oh no, that's not true, Zero. But the Distillery Network is joking. He said X-Fast need to know the fact there is only milk powder in the Philippines.
What does it
No, they
mean?
have cows here. No, no. Yeah, Distillery Network. You gotta be careful with that, man. People think you're serious. No, they have cows here. They have milk in the Philippines. Oh
Why you
yeah,
say it's milk powder? Jay,
huh?
explain to me what is milk powder. I don't even know. Just kidding.
Milk powder. You know what
J-
milk powder is.
I don't know. Jay Johnson, thank you so much for your super chat. Jay, is that a treadmill in the back? I see you
Yes,
taking on God's mission. I can respect that.
yes, yes, yes. Well,
That's a treadmill.
the only right way is with God. I've seen too much evidence of how you know too much evidence of Satan to not believe in God. You understand? It's too much evidence. Way too much evidence. Oh man, I've been too much in my life and had too many encounters with evil to know that God is not real. You know, I've even had situations where I was in the street and those guys that were on the that were like there's a lot of guys that are in the ghetto that are like they believe in the Egyptians and they talk about the spirits and all of that and going to the mountains and they're self-righteous and I remember one time a guy I knew I grew up with I went and a guy that was his friend I knew him very well. He used to come and hang out sometimes, and he was out there, right, talking that stuff. And man, when I tell you, it was a lady. She wasn't even from the same faith I'm in now. A Christian woman was right there and came and grabbed me and pulled me away from him. And that right there showed me, wow, God is real. Because from there, at that point, I was already moving cold. I was asking God to show me the truth in the Bible. I said, I want to know the truth. And he showed it to me. After that, and he sent that woman there, and it's serious. Things really happen like that. Because I asked him, show me the truth. Show me you're real. He sent the woman to pull me away from that guy, one of my friends, that was talking that crazy self-righteous crap, because that's all Satan, and pull me away from that. And then I kept going on my own path. I didn't go study with that lady. I kept asking him to show me the way and kept praying, and he kept showing me. Mm-hmm. And then that's how I came all the way. It's crazy, but I'll tell you guys about that another time. Okay.
I think it's the Holy Spirit also that helped the lady.
It was the Holy Spirit.
You. Yeah.
Yep. And it led to that lady. The Holy Spirit led me. Because when you ask God to show me the truth in you, he's going to start to show you. Mm-hmm. You just have to follow.
But you can attest though.
Yeah.
Sometimes, when you're in love, if the guy called me, God, if the guy called me, meaning they loves me, you can attest that.
That's what happened.
When I was young, I did that. Like, if Jay called me today, meaning he loves me. When I was in Thailand, Jay doesn't call me in 3 minutes. I would not want to.
Yeah.
It's so immature. Jay doesn't call me today. He doesn't love me anymore. And then Jay calling me, it's like, it's not really good to test, to do like that, guys.
No, there's milk in the Philippines. But, see, the thing is, me and Kay don't drink milk.
Yeah, I don't like the taste of the milk. I don't know.
Yeah, milk is
I don't know. When I was young, when I was in Thailand, they have free milk for the kids, for the student. Yeah. Thailand is really like a lot of things is free, like free milk for all the students. So we're giving free milk, and then my friend said, "Oh, it's really gonna help. It's really good for health." So I said, "I really don't like to drink milk, but I start drinking it. It's nasty. I really don't like the taste of the milk, honestly." But we drink soya milk. We drink soya milk or what is that?
Almond milk.
Almond milk. Almond milk is our favorite right now. So that's the one we're drinking. We don't drink milk at all.
No, Bruce Lee, that is good for an emergency though. He say buy powder whole milk for an emergency. Yeah, because that'll help you also cook recipes too. But still, though, I wouldn't get powdered milk myself. I've stopped. Yeah, God is real and Satan is real, and you're right. Science does prove it. It's true.
Jay, I'm just gonna have a short commercial to shout out your joiners.
Yes.
PBF joiners, thank you so much for being a joiner still and always, and for all the people who joined, thank you so much. Shout out. This is gonna be very quick. Shout out to Joy, Give, Henry Mann, Afro Troop TV, A. Advincula, Cliff and Rachel Norman, E.C. Hernandez, Douglas DeSico, Hybrid Pinoy, Exotic Filipina, Kalo, Charles Sakana, Simple Rocco, Tony Anderson, Ken Leave, The Professor, Terry Campbell, Life as a Human, Jojo, Mr. Rudolph Duman, Maurice Howard, K. Dallas, John Thomas, Cecilia Salamat, and I lost myself. Bigman 7917, Pinay Forever, Tampa Life, Craig McCoy, Clifton Palmer, Gonzo 660, Gomer 171, Ib Kalma, Legion Doddy, The J Maverick Show, Far From Home, which is available yesterday. He was there. And the Wallace. And thank you so much, guys, for being a joiner. Yes. Jay shout you out on the next vlog. So just stay tuned. He put some shout out in the next video tomorrow. Tomorrow.
You know what's crazy? Everybody is lactose intolerant. You ever ate ice cream and had to go to the bathroom right away? I'm sure it happened to everybody in here. Because you're not really supposed to consume milk the way we do it. The whole world is lactose intolerant. That's why when you eat ice cream, you feel like you got to use the bathroom. That's because everybody's lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I like skim milk.
Everybody, every single one of us are lactose intolerant. Everybody. Yeah.
Bruce Leroy said, "Jay, what was the noise in like?"
That's the fan. I gotta put it on.
You turned the fan. Okay.
Turn it down, no.
Because guys, it's too hot right now in the Philippines. Super,
Yeah.
super hot. Like around 41 degrees, sometimes 42, 43. So it's really hot.
Mm-hmm.
And we usually stay in the bedroom because we have aircon here in the bedroom.
Yep. Pig. That's the thing. We don't eat it, and we don't eat pig. We don't eat. We don't drink milk. Um, Only thing we need to give up is meat. We start eating meat again, and we're gonna give that up soon. Because well, you know, guys, we be honest with you, we follow the Bible diet. It's actually, you know, well, we follow it now where we don't eat pig. You can eat chicken, but really still, you know, you didn't start off. You didn't come into the world eating chicken. You know,
Mhm.
Adam and Eve was snacking on chicken and killing animals in the garden. So we want to go back. You know, we want to go back to that way of
They
living.
all eat, they're talking about breakfast and milk here.
Yeah.
I hated milk all my life too. Skim milk, Bruce Leroy, I eat skim milk. I like that in scrambled drink we have here in the Philippines, but it's not popular no more. But it's way back before when I was young. Skim
Yeah.
milk is delicious, but we don't drink the actual milk, but we put some, some food as milk, of course. Like if you eat cookies, some food, of
Hmm.
course, has milk, but like directly drinking milk, we don't do that.
Yeah. That's the thing, Jay Johnson. And the professor said too, Big Daddy Kane, no pork on my fork, strictly fish on my dish. Yep. And also Fuchsius asked the question. He said, "Hey Jay, when you moved to the Philippines, how much money did you come with or have saved?" And that's the thing, guys. I came here, didn't really have anything saved, to be honest with you. I came here with $100 in my pocket, and I had a check coming. I had a check coming. I wasn't wise what I did. It wasn't the wisest decision.
Don't do that,
But
guys.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't suggest anybody do what I did. I would say learn from my mistakes. But I wasn't bad what I did. I mean, I came with a lot of hope. I had contracts for 2 years on
And
Upwork.
Jay trusts me too. That's why. If you have a lady that you really trust, but you
Yeah,
think that girl will not gonna do something, you
yep.
know,
I had a
bad,
girl
because
I trusted. We was
mhm,
doing Bible studies. I
mhm,
mean, me and Kay was doing Bible studies on the computer. You know, we
mhm.
were doing Bible studies, intense Bible studies for like 2 hours at a time. So when this was a woman I trust. It was a woman of the same faith. Like I looked at it,
Mhm.
what I was looking for is different than what a lot of guys look for when it comes to the Philippines. I wasn't looking at the Philippines. I came to the Philippines because of her, mostly.
Yeah,
I
just in
was
search
looking
about.
for a woman that was in God, you know.
Yeah.
So when I came, it was a different energy I was coming with. You know, I trusted Kay with everything because I prayed on it. I prayed for God to show me the way, and He showed me, and then I seen she was good, and you know, she didn't want my money. And I said it before, but Kay actually gave me money first.
All right,
I'm
announcement.
just saying, you did. You know, Kay wasn't. So all of the stereotypes people told me before I came to the Philippines, like people, oh, you going out there? Oh, you don't want to go there. Oh, it's like this. It's poor, it's third world country. Oh, you know, the woman is this way, and it's like I don't see
Actually,
that. I'm
guys,
okay.
I'm scared Jay will not visit me in the Philippines. I was like, Jay, are you really coming? Because I already leave my job in Thailand, and then, you know, sometimes I trust him that he's coming, but sometimes like, is he really coming? Is he really coming?
Mhm.
Because it's taking a lot of time. Like I arrived here around March or April, and then he came November. So I was waiting in this condominium alone. My sister is sleeping with me because they're just on the ground floor. But you just need to trust you. But we don't suggest you to bring only $100 because you never know what will happen, especially this pandemic. There's a lot of quarantine, and you need to pay for the hotel and everything. So you need to have extra money,
Mhm.
or it's either it's in the US or you bring it with you. Of course, you cannot bring a lot because it's not allowed in the airplane. But I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
in
yeah.
the yeah, you cannot bring a lot of money.
Simply
But
Atkins in the house. What's going on?
yeah. Hello, Simply Akos. Hello,
Yes.
Cs.
And guys, also check out Simply Akis. She's a Filipina. Okay, that's is she in the States, Kay? Right?
Yeah, she
She's in
is.
the States and she's married. She's married to a Haitian brother.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's in the States. And watch her and see her life, guys. Yeah, I know it was crazy, Professor. I came with only 100, but check her out. Yeah, if I could do it again, I would. Actually, I would do it the same. I wouldn't change anything. But when I came though, it was a lot different. I already had my place set up. Like, see, that's the thing, guys. When I came, I only had $100 with me. I had a check coming the next Tuesday. It was Monday. It was actually Monday, and I had a check coming the next day. But I had it lined up. My apartment was ready. Apartment had furniture in it. Only thing I needed to bring was my clothes. Jump off the plane and get a cab ride right to the house, and I did it. And it was as smooth as I thought it would be. So I got off the
And
plane and just boom,
and also,
right
guys, one
home.
more thing. If because Jay, when he came here, he doesn't have his phone. Is this one, guys? I'll show you his phone
Yeah,
because this is the
that's my
phone
phone. Yep,
that Jay brought from the
yep,
US. So he has no SIM card from the
yep.
Philippines. So
That's an old school drug dealer phone.
hello, this
I
is the
came,
what do
I
you
came
call
on
this
my
when you're trying?
that. That's called the non-trackable drug dealer phone,
Yeah,
and that's the phone that I kept in the States.
this is the
Okay,
phone of Jay.
because I didn't want to be tracked. I didn't want to
There's
be
no,
tracked.
is there an internet connection here or no?
Yeah, but it's not. It's data. It's like data. Yeah, yeah.
Of course, everybody
Cliff
has
is laughing.
data.
Yeah,
Guys, this is the phone. So this is way back 2015. So we're showing right now the what do you call the antique the antique
yeah.
phone. Anyway, I suggest you guys if you come here, make sure you have is that T-Mobile that you have? Oh, not T-Mobile, the other
I
one.
don't know what it was, but
No, what's your network when you come here last time? When you go to
I remember. At Verizon, I have Verizon.
Verizon? No, no. When you come back last December.
I had T-Mobile. T-Mobile.
That's your internet? That's
Yeah,
your
T-Mobile.
it's not T-Mobile, is it?
I think it was, kid.
What's the
Why you
other
telling me what I had?
No, the reason I'm telling them because I was able to call Jay on that number. Remember because you have no I know you have no charge and you have no internet when you come last
Oh
December.
yeah, then you called me. Yeah. No,
Is
'cause
that
T-Mobile works. It can work though overseas. T-Mobile.
you're not using T-Mobile, Jay? We need to fight right now. Just kidding. You're not using
No,
T-Mobile. The other is Verizon. What's the other brand, guys, in US? What's the other internet connection in US?
AT&T. Um,
The one you always use is
Verizon.
T-Mobile.
No, yeah. I think that one. I think I had T-Mobile, kid.
Mm,
Now,
okay.
that phone is a Samsung. It had to be T-Mobile, kid. It was T-Mobile I had when I went back to the States. But that phone was Verizon, and see, guys, before that, I had an updated phone. I had a phone that was but that's when I was on that, them tracking your phones. This is real. The tracking phone stuff is right. I want a phone that was trackable, and those old phones, they don't have the same chips in them. It didn't have the updated chip that they put in the phones now, so it was untrackable. It was untraceable. That's why I had that phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the trap phone. Yeah, it was a trap phone. That's people use it for that because it was untraceable. It's a burner. Yep, a burner. All I used was burner phones for a while because I didn't want to be tracked. And I wasn't doing anything. I was just one of those guys before I came to the Philippines. I was worse than you guys. Some of you guys like sometimes they're like, oh yeah, I want to see who you are or something. Like you guys email me and you guys are scared to show your face. I'm like, I'm the YouTuber. People are like that. They're like, they don't want me to know who they are. I'm like, what, you hiding from me? I'm the YouTuber. I'm in broad daylight. You're not gonna show me your face. And it's funny because people will hide from me and then they want to meet. They're like, oh, I'm like, but bro, I don't know what you look like. It seriously it's wild. And I remember one time when I met what's his name? The guy that I met the guy in Moa, right? And I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know what he looked like until I met him. I did a video with him actually. What's his name, kid?
Which one?
The one I met in Moa.
Yeah, you have a lot of guys you met in MOA.
I know a lot. I met a lot of. That's the thing. I met a lot of people in the past, y'all. A lot of people. But who's his name? A
I
lot of you
forgot.
guys don't see me meeting people, but I meet a lot of people. I forgot his name, but I
Is
met
that
him.
the first one you met or the second one?
Yeah, and even when I met him, I didn't know what he looked like. So I'm out there and I'm waiting for somebody to meet me. I would never do that again.
Yeah, guys,
I would never do that again.
when you want to meet us, please send your
You gotta show
picture.
your face.
Yeah.
Because I met the dude and it's like I'm out there and it's like I don't know what you look like, bro. And then, the next day he wanted me to go somewhere and hang out with him. And I was like, bro, I don't even know you. Like it's not you guys gonna understand, like, I'm not gonna be just like willy-nilly, oh yeah, let's go around the Philippines together. Like, I don't know you. I'm just not gonna just jump up and just and I can't do that. I can't just meet people for I think you gave me an idea for my show on Tuesday. Well, Simply Rock, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna give you a couple ideas for your show, bro. You gotta when you come up with when you gotta have topics on your show to talk about. And when you, like, how can I say it? You can't make the show all about the guests. You have to make it about something, not just the guests, because you saying the Black Filipino TV, nobody's gonna watch it. You have to give people a
No,
reason to
just the
search you.
title.
Yeah, the title has to be searchable. It has to be a title that's searchable. Like me and the Black Filipino TV talks about this. It has to be about that, not about
Yeah.
Kay or me.
Yeah, because we're not
Yeah.
popular yet.
But no,
But
not popular. Yeah, it's just that
but
it's
in
not.
fairness, yeah, in fairness with the question, you have a very good. Oh, the question was good.
Yeah, the
I was
question's good.
interviewed by Simple Rocco, guys. If you want to visit
Yeah.
his channel, Simple Rocco, I have an interview last week. So if you want to rewatch the video, it was a good topic and it's a good interview.
Yeah, but and that's what it is. Because when I do a show, actually, I want to put a professional on my show. Me, Kid, the professor, my boy. We're gonna talk about trending topics, okay, out there in the world that's happening for that week.
Everybody,
Yeah, what happened?
everybody is guessing what I'm talking about. Guys, the reason I'm telling you that when you come here, if he doesn't have a SIM card in the Philippines, because it's easy for you to book Grab or it's easy for you to call your hotel where you're gonna stay.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you can also schedule because if you stay in a hotel, they actually have a pickup. You just allow them to pick you up. Because right now
Mm-hmm.
it's really hard. Because what happened with Jay, he doesn't have SIM card that time. So he
Yeah,
end up trusting someone that he doesn't know
and
and
he got
asking
me.
him like, do you want to call your girl? So I was waiting. I was like, Jay, why did you allow this guy to, to call me? Because I was waiting on number letter in his last name. I was waiting there because it's in Terminal 2. So there's A, B, C, D. I was waiting there. And I know if he come out, I will know it's him. But he called me on the phone and said, "It's me, it's me, I'm here." I was like, "Okay," oh, and then we paid almost 2,000 on
Yeah,
the
he
trip
he
from.
robbed us. Because I'm from New York. I'm thinking, okay, maybe it costs this much in the Philippines too. I didn't know. The guy robbed me for like he robbed me without a gun for like 2,000 pesos.
I just can't say no more because he's already like, "Oh yeah, I
Yeah, I already paid him.
already." You pay him already that time?
Yeah, no, I didn't pay him yet. No, but still, we already promised him.
Yeah, he's already scheduled, and
Yeah.
he it's also okay with me because Jay is safe and he able to contact me. That's the most important thing. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, okay, let's just go. So
Yeah.
just make sure you have your phone. I think it's T-Mobile
Mm-hmm.
that you can contact someone. You can actually connect to the internet using that one. So when you're in the
Yeah.
Philippines, so
Yeah, with T-Mobile. So yeah, T-Mobile guys, it's good to have. And I had it when I came back, and Kay was able to call me when I was in Korea. I think, right? I was in Korea, and you called me. Yeah, you did
Mhm.
call me in Korea, and I had signal. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
how.
yeah.
I was shocked. I was like, wow, I got with T-Mobile. I had T-Mobile and it worked.
Yeah. I call Jay every single time. Just kidding. I
Yeah,
always check on him because it's a flight. You never know what's going to happen.
that's how I was, Professor. That's how I left the states. I left the states. Left the states like, oh man, I left the states like I was a drug kingpin. I had like 5 pairs of clothes in a suitcase. I literally came to the Philippines like that. Like it was wild. The way I left, like I was running from the feds. It was crazy. But
Yeah, I know. That's the reason I didn't see Jay properly, because his phone is like this. We cannot do a video chat in here, guys. There's no camera here.
Yeah,
I don't know. Where's the camera here?
that's
Oh,
why
there's a camera.
it's no, but it wasn't. No, it's not good. That camera. Oh man. Okay, we got to turn that phone on and show some of the pictures. That takes the same charger from the one we used to charge the other one.
In the
The
Kia.
battery,
This
the battery backup.
is already. It is?
Yeah, it
Oh,
takes the
yeah.
same one. Yeah, we're gonna charge it. It's gonna take the
OMG.
whole day to charge.
Okay. We will try. We will see what are the bolts or the scandal that Jay is saving in this cell phone. Just kidding.
I probably got some phone numbers in there.
And also, Jay camera in his laptop is also dark. That's why I said he always wearing this big T-shirt, and it's like it's grab the T-shirt. I was like,
Kate thought I was like 250 pounds.
he's wearing T-shirt like this, guys. You know the T-shirt that what
The
he
big
used a
T-shirt.
lot of times, the white T-shirt that is already like, and he do like this. Hey, babe, and he doesn't shave yet. Okay.
My face was hairy. My face was hairy. I had my face was like almost more. I think more hairy than Sleepy Rocco's. It was like hair for no reason. I was just whooping it.
He has hair. His hair is
No,
so thick.
no, because what it is, poised for duty is sad. It's sad and it's true. Only thing though, I had that, that New Yorker nervousness. It's natural as a New Yorker. Like you always think the Fed's out to get you. It's weird. Like, but and I kept seeing videos too on it. But then it's in a way I was right, because really when you got your phone up to you all the time and you're on your phone, like right now I have an iPhone, they can track me everything I'm doing on an iPhone. Yeah, it does 8K quality pictures and videos. That's why Kate thought I was like 500 pounds because I look crazy in the pictures. I was taking pictures with that phone, and it didn't look good.
Yeah,
I did have a iMac though. It's from like 2013. The
and
camera
it's still the camera is not that
yeah,
good.
it wasn't that good in the iMac from
I think
2013.
most of the most of the laptop right now, the camera is not really good no more.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
Jay bought a new camera, like the touch camera, the
yeah,
one you're using, the Logitech camera,
yeah.
because laptop camera is not good anymore, unless it
Not
is
at all.
maybe like Mac,
Maybe
maybe
a
the
Mac,
camera
yeah.
Mac, yeah, but the
But not the
Asus,
2013 one I had.
Acer, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, share the pics, Kay, from the first meeting. Well, actually, we didn't take photos
yeah,
because it's
yeah,
actually 2 a.m., guys.
yeah.
I was
This
there
morning.
in the airport from 11 p.m. and I was waiting for him until he arrived like around 1:30, almost 2 a.m. And I was waiting there. I don't know what to do. Like, I have a lot of Filipinos waiting for their guys as well and their
Yeah,
families.
but
So,
man, when I got off the plane, I gotta tell you guys, I said when I first seen the Philippines, and I was shocked. I got off the plane, and I'm a guy at the end of the day. I never seen that much beautiful woman in one place in my life. I got used to it though, because now it's like you see the woman in the Philippines, because I'm here and it's like, oh, regular, that's like nothing. It's but when I first got off the plane, it was like paradise. You step off the plane, and I was like, it was like
this is
gorgeous,
it's our
gorgeous.
post photo, Jay.
And then all of the guards were gorgeous. It was bugged out. All the,
Oh, the
all of
guards
the,
is
the plane,
gorgeous.
yeah. The guards were gorgeous in the airport. The police were gorgeous. That woman, the
I
woman,
also
the
said the
stewardesses
police
were
is
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Everybody, I was like, oh, where am I at? It was like, yeah, it was crazy. I said, whoa. I stepped into another world. It was in the Philippines. I said, wow. Wow.
This is our first picture, guys, when we first
As a man, I'll be
meet the
honest with you guys.
family.
As a man, you think, man, I should have came here first before I met Kay.
Yeah,
For real.
he
I thought
actually,
that at one point. I said I should have came here first. I just came out here to say, but now I actually no, I didn't. I thought that was the evil, because I was getting my life right with God, and yeah, it really is like that. It seriously is like that. Yep. And
he's sleeping outside tonight, guys. Don't
no,
worry.
I had to
He's
I had
sleeping
to
in the sala tonight.
I had to get back inside of my regular mind. I said no, that's not what it's about. I said I came here for her, but at first it was like, oh man, and then when going to the mall, I was the same way. I went single. Yep. And then into the mall. First time into the mall, it was just like, and then I felt the energy of woman like coming towards me. It was crazy. Like I'm in the mall and I'm with Kay, and then I'm like I was separate from Kay, and then because this was in the Philippines in 2014, no
No.
2015,
Yeah,
2015. Let me
15.
finish.
Yeah, 2015.
2015. Well, no, I'm just telling you guys the truth. It was 2015, and it's my first time here, so you know I never seen anything like this before. Yeah, no, yeah, you never find a woman like Kay, even in the Philippines too. It's hard to find a woman like Kay. Kay has the know-how, and then you find a woman that has the know-how, but she don't want to cooperate. You still can go through the same thing you go through in the States and the Philippines, to where I could probably find a woman that's submissive, of course, not Kay, but she won't have the same know-how as Kay. She won't have the same understanding as Kay. Also, she won't be as, how can I say, have the same knowledge as Kay as far as being what she is, and being a Christian the way Kay is. That's not. I'm not gonna find that. But anyway, when I first was in the mall, yeah, and then the family bond is serious with her family because you still have in the Philippines too. Not all families are bonded that way. I just
No,
let you guys
that's
know
why
that.
I'm showing them this
Yeah,
picture, guys. This is the
yeah, that was
picture
a
when
picture. I shaved up before I came. You guys see me? I was
this
looking
is
younger,
Jay.
and Kay's looking younger too. But yeah, that was me. I still look the same. But yeah,
And this
man.
is December on that same year, 2015.
Yes, it's same year. Yeah. But
We all
when I first went to the mall though, like actually I forgot. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you got to tell this story. This is good. So what happened was me and Kate went to the mall together, but we separated from family because the family didn't know I was there yet, and me and Kate were staying together. So we didn't want the family to know we were staying together. So we went to Mega Mall and separated. And this is back in 2015. And the best place for Filipinos is the mall. So Mega Mall was packed. Everywhere you walked, it was like you couldn't walk anywhere in the mall at that time and somebody wasn't there. That's how packed like the malls used to be. You guys know. You guys been here before the pandemic. And that's how the mall. I miss the mall being like that. You guys don't know, but
just
it was packed. And I remember I went by the place where the Lowe's, where like the Globe was, and a Filipina walked up and kind of stood there and kind of wanted me to talk to her, and it was like she scouted me out or something and kind of knew I was a foreigner. It was wow, I knew she did because it was like she just plopped here like that, and the way it was like she plotted herself there. And I was like, oh, she put herself there for me. I was like, I was feeling myself, but of course I didn't talk to her. I went down to meet Kay in the restaurant, and that's where that picture there happened. That was that day there.
yeah, I never know that story, guys, until
Yeah,
now.
she didn't know the
What?
story to now, but that's what happened.
OMG.
I left though. I left because me and Kay was separate because we didn't want the family to know. Kay was down there and met her family, and then I came later, so it looked like we weren't together, even though we were together. But yeah, I came
Jay,
after.
you meet my family already. Remember I bring you down in the, before that, before the date?
But no, we still
Jay,
didn't want to know really we were staying together like that yet. Remember?
all right. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh, but I don't know. For some reason, I was separate from them, and you was with them. Why? So, Kay, tell me then, why was we separate from them? If I'm
No.
mistaken,
We separate in the vehicle
why did we
because we
separate?
ride FX. Remember
No.
there's no ito
Why
na
did
may
we separate and you was with your family and I wasn't? And I stayed upstairs. You went down to meet your family first.
yeah, and then you go down with me. Anyway. Just go
No,
back.
why did we separate? Because
I
I
don't
was separate.
know.
We were
I
separate.
know we just ride a different vehicle with Mawin. Remember? They
Oh,
ride and going to Mega Mall and then we ride FX with Mawin. So anyway, let's go back.
okay.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're talking. But that's the first time they met. That picture I show you guys is the first time
yeah.
that
First time that I met her family.
that's like
And
Jay asked my hand to well
yeah,
who
yeah.
I married his
I did
daughter.
it right. I did it right. I I spoke with her father. I was shy because she said, "Oh, my father's like this, and he's this firm man." But the father could barely speak English. But the thing about
I
him,
can
he's he
speak.
always he always practiced English. No, he didn't understand that. he understood it a little bit, and he
Mhm.
understood what I was saying, and he was able to he conversated with me a little bit, and that was cool. And but Kay's sisters no English. Only her one sister understood English a little bit, Apple, but she was the only one. But still, yeah,
Well,
we
Ate
were a
Mona
real
can
90
speak
Day
English
Fiance
now.
meeting. Yeah, now all of us is understanding English.
I was telling Jay, I hope we do the 90 days fiance.
Oh man,
But
if me and
I
Kay,
think the privacy is not so
yeah,
good
the
in the
privacy
90
would
days
have been
fiance. So
good.
I'm happy we didn't.
Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't. Plus the show is fake. They would have had me and Kay. Me and Kay probably wouldn't be together right now, Tony Anderson. If we did 90 Day Fiance, we probably wouldn't be together because they start the drama between y'all, and they make it drama filled. Reality
Yeah.
TV, is not the way.
No, because when we first met, guys, we are also like this, the bump head, like I become
Ooh,
so independent for 4 years when I was in Thailand, and he's the eldest, and we always bump head when it comes to direction, because I'm in the Philippines and I know where
man!
to go, and Jay also go
I got
no.
here. I knew I learned the Philippines like this. Yeah, I'm told everyone in her family. I am. Yeah, her whole family. Sure. Plus, there's no guy. I'm sure if it was a guy in the family, he'd probably be my height. If they had like a brother, because
Ismael
guys used to
said,
grow
"Did you
taller.
go to Sogo?" Ismael, we don't need to go to Sogo because we have condo already that time.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm renting
Oh
the
yeah,
condo
no.
and waiting for him for a few months before he arrives. So we don't need a Sogo. It's all for free. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Joanne, what's going on? Joanne. But
Filipinos love basketball, boxing, chicken, singing, I'm all in. Hello. Hi sis, the one.
no, it was the first time we met was good. Kay was shocked. Actually, I went to go hug her and
Yeah.
kiss her. And I wanted to grab her body. Me and being nasty. I wanted to feel her body. She like when I first seen her, right? I was like, oh man, because Kay was thick, but Kay's not fat. Okay, so when I first seen her, I was like, oh man, I just wanted to grab her, and I went to go like grab her back and feel her body, and like that's what I was trying to do, and she kind of like gave me the push a little bit because she was shocked.
Yeah, I was shocked,
Yeah, so
guys.
she gave me the hard push, but not really. It was bugged out. It wasn't a push. It was like she was shocked. She let me hug her, but she was
Yeah,
shocked
because
that I
I
was
can't
like that.
believe that he's here already in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
yeah. She looked at my face again. She couldn't believe it. It was bugged out. Like, hey, looked at my face. Like, is this real? She couldn't believe it. And then
Mhm.
every night, she kept looking at me, and I said, "Babe, you're freaking me out." She's looking at me at night while I'm sleeping, like, "Is this real?" And I'm joking. She didn't.
This is the outfit when I meet Jay. That's my outfit. Remember Jay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On the airport. That's what I am wearing.
Yeah, I did do the blessed thing with Kate's parents. Yep, I did it. But I stopped doing it though after a while because the blessing that they do, that's a Catholic thing that the Philippines does, and I'm not Catholic. I don't believe in a Catholic way, so I had to stop doing that. I told people too. I literally told Filipinos that I won't bless anymore. I had to tell them that's not a Filipino thing. That's a Catholic thing. We do
Yeah.
blessings.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
Filipinos do
Catholic
it. That's
here.
like
So
yeah, that's why it's done.
that's the
And
tradition. Mhm.
and I had to stop doing it. I said no, I can't do the blessings anymore because it's a Catholic thing. It's not a Filipino thing. And certain people knew what I was saying. Certain Filipinos even said no, no, you're right. It is because
Mhm.
they knew. So I stopped doing it altogether.
So we have how's everything from Simply Akos? Did you do the best thing? She about to mash you.
Yeah,
Wow,
I did,
sis,
I
you look
did it at first
amazing.
and I stopped.
Thank you, sis. Ismail said getting off the plane with a hard on, knowing you're with your Filipino most experienced. I shouldn't be
Yeah,
reading that. Ismail, what are you
that
talking about?
but that's what
Why
happens
YouTube
though.
doesn't block the word hard on? I'm joking.
No, no, but yeah, man, yeah, it's like that,
Jay and Kel, you give me hope and inspiration to come out there. I'm living through you.
Yes, and that's what this live is about
Thank you.
too. We didn't get into it yet. We've been 2 hours, didn't get into it, but I did mention it. I do wanna.
That's why I asked JJ, what's your title today? I show you everything. What do I mean, I show you
No,
everything?
I am. I'm gonna show you guys everything, because you like lately. I've been doing. It's been topic based because I can't go anywhere. that's why I had to adjust. You know, a lot of people couldn't adjust, and that's why I'm not sure if you guys noticed a lot of bloggers that were extra popular before, their views went down somewhat, a lot, because it changed and they really can't show anything, and they weren't able to adjust, so they had nothing to show. So that's what happened. A lot of these vloggers, the ones, and I'm not going to say any names, but the ones that are, oh wow, so amazing, they can't show those things anymore. They can't show the wow, so amazing videos, so their views went down a lot. Okay, and you so because nobody's watching like that, and what happened was the topics started taking over. You know, that's why, and I jumped to the topics. Actually, I've been on topics for a while. Before when it really happened, the pandemic was happening. That's when I jumped to topics right away because I knew that was the only way I was going to be able to sustain my channel. Okay,
Mhm.
so I had to adjust, and that's what YouTube was all about. It's about adjusting and about change. It's always change, and I had to change it up for you guys. And a lot of my Filipino subscribers left me. It was crazy. I lost a lot of Filipino subscribers. Like you guys, the subscribers went up, but every day, right, Kay? I would see 100 more subscribers, and then as the days go on, I would see, wow, okay, I lost 10 subscribers in the last hour. It
It's
was
not
happening.
10. It's
No, it was
alright.
no, it was no, it was they was leaving in droves. The reason why they were leaving was because the stuff I was talking about, and I was telling the truth about things that happened in the Philippines, and a lot of times Filipinos feel it comes across the wrong way, and they don't understand English the way that I speak it a lot, like Kay does. Okay, so or like maybe Doane understands me, or Pene Forever understands, or any Filipinos that are here that watch me understand what I'm saying. So they take it, oh, he's bashing and he's always talking bad about Philip, and I'm not. I'm just telling the truth of what happens, and that's what happened from talking about these topics. I lost people, I gained people, and I had to adjust. But that's
Sometimes you just need to look. You don't need to look on your subscriber because people who want to stay will stay. People who want to love your content will stay. Then they're just
yeah,
gonna watch because those people who just subscribe, watch one video, subscribe, and then they're not gonna watch you anymore.
well,
Sometimes more views is coming from people that doesn't subscribe. So
yeah,
I don't even in my channel. I don't look on subscribers no more.
it
I
don't
of
matter.
course I'm happy if people subscribe to me. I'm really happy. But if they leave,
Hmm.
they leave because they find another one to watch. But if they stay, meaning you really give a good content and you're sharing a good information, and they love the way you're giving it, and they support you. So
One thing I
I don't
realized about
I don't like
YouTube.
to look on the
This is one thing I realized about YouTube. Okay, with YouTube, in order for it to work, you have to be in people's face all the time.
Mhm.
And that's what it is. If I'm not in people's face all the time, people forget about you the next day and they go other places.
No, I know. So there's a lot of
Yeah,
YouTubers now.
it's a
People
lot.
blog
Yeah,
everything in the Philippines. Everything. Everybody like
yeah.
Manila bloggers. There's a lot of bloggers in the
Everybody
Philippines.
vlogs in the Philippines.
Yeah. So
Everybody's
even
showing the.
even your subscriber is also a blogger. So that's why you
Yep.
just need to be unique. You just need to give the information. Just be honest. Just genuine. Just be genuine on the information you're giving. Just be yourself, and you know. If people like
Yeah.
you, they'll follow you. If they don't like, then they can find another, people to watch. I think that.
No. And thanks a lot for staying, Jay Johnson. Because what's funny, for years I've had all this information in my head and I never spoke about it. But it was time for me to do it. I started doing it, I would say last year. I started doing it heavy. I was doing it before. I've been doing it for like 3, 4 years. I've been giving information, but I started giving more, a lot around last year, around June. Like this, yeah, this was around the time when the pandemic was. We were heavy in the pandemic, so I couldn't go anywhere. So that's when I started. I started talking about topics more. And I slowed down a little bit and I wouldn't make videos every day. Then after a while, you start to see, wait a minute, you got to make videos every day, and you guys want to see it too. That's the thing. By me making videos the way I make them, you have to do it because people want to see it. People want to see that every day. It's like a television channel. That's why my channel is the Black Filipino TV. You guys want to see it on a regular basis.
And also, I think you need to ask your people too. If do you want guys when we go live stream, we're gonna have a specific topic or just open
Yeah.
conversation? Because Jay go live mostly once a week, except yesterday, of course, you go live. But maybe you can ask your people too, if do you want us to do a specific topic like dating, like focus on that, or just open conversation and just answer all your question, right, Jay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He
But
said both. Mark Edwards said both.
yeah.
Hello,
That's what
Hybrid
it's all
Pinoy.
about.
Mhm.
Hybrid Pinoy, what's going on?
Jay, drink your water because last
Yeah,
week,
no,
guys, Jay said, "Oh, I'm so
got
dehydrated."
dehydrated.
I said, "Why?" Because the whole time I'm going live, I'm not drinking water. He said every Monday he's dehydrated because when you go live, you just keep talking and talking.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're caught up on talking and your ideas is coming in, so you just forget to drink water. So drink your drink your water.
Drink your water, bitch.
Oh, that's from Mimiya.
Give me, yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
Overstay Road. This who's Overstay Road? Hybrid Pinoy, you're late. Yeah, what's up, guys? I'm doing good. A little bit late from Hybrid Pinoy.
You know, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna end it soon. It's funny you came. We're gonna end it soon. We usually end. I don't know if you guys noticed. Both of my last live streams were 2 hour, 2.5 hours. So in about 30 more minutes, I'm gonna end it. But thank you guys for coming. And also a lot of you came last night too. It's crazy. It's like I actually have
60
to.
people, 62, yeah.
62 people came in last night, and you guys showed me that I have to do the nighttime again, and maybe do the day, and give you
Somebody
guys
is
all
asking for the
Sunday
weather.
full of me.
Wait lang.
The weather.
Ismael is asking for the weather. I'll
It's
give you the
Ismail.
weather. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Simply Rocco. I was
Oh,
on
it's
that.
so hot. It's so hot right now.
Yeah, you weren't there. The professor was there. I think Cliff was there. I forgot if Cliff was there, but I know the professor was there.
That's the
Um,
weather right now, guys.
a bunch of people was there.
That's the weather. Can you see?
But I know because I don't see some of those people now. Yeah, a lot of those people actually watched the live, and they probably didn't know I was going. I said I was going live, but a lot of people probably left. And people come in and leave, and they probably didn't realize I was going live today.
Yeah.
Hey guys, that's the rooster that drives us crazy. Not anymore.
It's,
You see, it's still making noise, and it's 10:19.
no, you can see that. I know the weather, right? Outside.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah,
Sunny, and you can see the cloudy weather. It's so good, guys, but we cannot enjoy the summer no more. Summer is not
summer's dead.
available in the Philippines for 2 years now.
Summer,
So
yeah, for 2 years. But you know what's funny, guys? When
there's
we're
no
still
summer.
gonna go around in the rain while it's raining here, me and Kay will be traveling. And yeah, see Dante S was there. Thanks for watching. What's going on, Randy? Yo. But yeah, we've you'll get me on live until I'm there with you. I hear you, man. But
So hot.
it's
I gotta
like
go
there,
inside
yeah.
now. Guys, I'm going in. It's too hot in here.
But me and Kay, that's the thing. When it rains here, me and Kay are still gonna travel. We've traveled before in the rain, and we're gonna have to do it this year because that's the only place we're really gonna be able to travel, the Philippines. Because we don't want to get the shot yet, so we can't go to places like Thailand and other places. But as soon as other countries open and we don't have to get the shot, we'll go to other countries. It's crazy. Like I'll probably even need this shot to get back in the States, and I guess I'm gonna have to get it because I'm gonna have to go back to see my son, and my family.
Mhm.
So I guess I'm gonna have to get the shot eventually, but I don't want to. If there's a way around it, because I am from there, you know, I'll see if I can find a way around. We'll see. Well, Ishmael Marsh, I showed the swimming pool yesterday. The swimming pool is wrapped up and duct taped and shut
Yeah.
down. Yeah, it's wrapped up, duct taped, and shut down. And yeah, it's sad, man, but that's how it is right now.
Wow, Jay Johnson was here since 5K subscription, babe. You have
Yeah,
5K. Wow.
yeah. A couple of y'all been around that long.
Yeah,
A couple
Jay
of y'all been
Johnson,
around
thank you
that
so
long.
much for staying in. For 5K, since 5K, that's way back
Yeah,
2000, what, 17, 18?
yeah. 2007, the 2016. Oh, 2017 actually.
Yeah. Because you have like
2017. Yeah. Because I took off around that time, 2017 in March.
it's
That's when my
AC over
channel
there,
took off.
guys. AC.
And I went up to like 20,000 subs, and it stayed there for years.
We have
That's
AC,
4 years.
guys, but only in the bedroom because we're not rich. And
Yeah.
also, we actually, if we gotta do put a AC in the sala or in the living room, we're gonna have the stand up one. We actually search about it because it's too hot that day, and then we say we just search about the aircon. It's too expensive though. How much is that? It's 50,000, 60,000.
Which one?
And the stand up aircon, the one you
Oh
see
yeah,
in
60,000.
the
Yeah.
bank,
Yeah.
is a lot. I forgot the exact amount, but it's like around 50, 40, something like that, to 60, around that,
You know
40 to
what's crazy?
60.
Simply Akis, you're right. The roosters are providing time in the province usually. In Manila, though, it's 10:19 and the roosters go off. Now it could be 3 p.m. and the roosters will make noise. It could be 10 at night, right, Kay?
Hmm?
And the roosters will make noise because it's in Manila. You know, in Manila, they fighting the roosters.
Mm-hmm.
And what's also happening too in the back right now, while the roosters drive us crazy, is because they were the Ishmael Marsh. I remember you from a while ago too. You know what happened was they fighting the roosters. Like for instance, we were walking right here the other day, and we seen the guy training the roosters. You know, he would bring two roosters together, have them like pick fights with each other, and he was training them. And we seen a rooster trainer in action on the back blocks in the poor area the other day. Yep, he was training them to fight, and I want to see it. I can't record it though. Actually, no, I
Yeah.
can.
No,
I
you
know
cannot.
they want to be it shows on YouTube. Yeah,
YouTube doesn't
YouTube.
like
Yeah,
the cockfight
yeah, YouTube because
in
gambling.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
but
doesn't allow. It's like,
animals fighting each other. Yeah,
yeah.
but if I could log it, I would. Who knows? Maybe I'll put it on the website.
Well,
You'll
actually,
probably get banned.
electricity is really expensive.
Yeah.
But it depends on you. Like, for example, now Jay and I sleep at the same time because he doesn't work so late at night.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't work at night, so we sleep at the same time now. Before, it's like I slept like I usually sleep like around 4 or 5 a.m. and Jay will sleep like 7 a.m. in the morning already. So
Well,
I'm using the aircon the whole night, and then you gotta use again the whole 7 8 hours. So it's like,
I don't think they actually. Yeah, no. Sorry, okay, sorry. Go ahead, finish.
so
Sorry.
the electricity was big before, like we're paying like 8,000 to 9,000, 8,000 to 9,000 pesos, guys, in here in the place where we're staying right now. But now it's 4 or 5, it's cut in half because we
Yeah.
don't use AC no more, even though sometimes we want to use it in the morning, especially if we're here, because it's too hot nowadays. It's really, really hot, like sticky hot, like sticky hot.
Yeah,
So
we're
hot.
pretty much on New York time, but 12 hours off. So it's 10:24 in New York. It's 10:24 a.m. in the Philippines. So that's why it's crazy because I adjusted right away because it's just a 12-hour difference from New York time. So you know, and I'm from New York, so it's always kept me in tune with, you know, I know when to call, I know when to call people in New York, you know, so it's always worked out with me being from New York. Yeah, it's only 12 hours from New York. And also, I was going to say, Simply Yakis, they have cockfighting leagues in the Philippines. They have a league for it. They have
Actually,
it in, go ahead.
no,
They actually have
distillery.
it on television too
Which
in the
one?
Philippines. They're cockfighting.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah,
it's hidden. But of course, the officials still know. They
yeah, they
just,
know.
yeah, because in the
It's not
province
really
we have
like
also
that.
a cockpit there, where
Yeah,
they're cockfighting. But it's really illegal. But it's still like
they
they
have
still
gambling
doing
at
it.
carnivals.
Yeah,
They allow that. And
I just
actually, I think
wanna
I showed it one time.
yeah, I wanna say something. What distillery said about if you drive, you see some rooster in line, you think they are for sale for food or a pet, then you find out it's for fighting badass. Actually, distillery. If Jay and I will blog because we're walking around the area, Jay will just show you all the rooster along the way at the back
Oh, the
area
roosters.
where we're
They have the
staying.
roosters.
And
Yeah, they have
they
the
have
roosters
their
tied up on the
own,
street.
yeah, a bunch of roosters
They
here.
tied up like dogs. They tie roosters up like dogs here in Manila. You'll pass a home somewhere like a shanty house, and they have a rooster tied up. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. or you see by a store, by a sorry store, there's a rooster outside tied up by the neck. Then you walk up the block over here and they have like 3 roosters there at the end of the block, tied up by the neck on a string on a pole, and they're fighting him. They fight
Mm.
roosters all the time. I guess that's how they're making their money out here. There's certain guys, they host these things, and I'm sure it's still happening. I'm sure a lot of a lot of transmissions are being spread in those places too, of the flu. That's
So
what I call it. Uh-huh.
like in the comment of Distillery Network, it said cockfighting is a national sport. YouTube actually block what you said. You know, is that
See?
even you see that Distillery YouTube blocked that? But I'll show it to you. I'll show it right now. What he said.
Wow, they blocked
You
them
you
just for
blocked
saying
just
cockfighting.
the word, just the word itself, because
Wow.
yeah, cockfighting is a large part of economy. YouTube actually blocked the word. I mean, it didn't block the word at all.
Yep.
Like, it's
See
YouTube
that?
blocking it.
YouTube blocked it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The tracks, the roosters, and the singing, I all become accustomed to. Yeah, you
Yeah, it's
become
like
accustomed to it too.
when you hear rooster, you feel like you're in the Philippines. You know
Hmm.
that you're in the Philippines when you hear the rooster in the morning when you wake up. Taktalao. Okay, I'm in the Philippines right now.
Hmm. And I'm sure some of you guys that hear it on customer service, you know already the customer service in the Philippines. Because I remember one person said, "Yeah, I called customer service and I heard roosters in the background." But that's probably
Really?
someone. Yeah, that's probably someone working at home in a province, not a province, but it could be in Cebu or Manila, and they're
Mm.
working at home and they have roosters there.
Mm.
But that's the thing, guys. I definitely want to get into that and show you guys because I want to start a customer service company here in the Philippines with Filipinos because that's the big thing to do. You guys see like the big tall buildings a lot of times. Like these buildings are like customer service places. Only some of these towers out here in Makati, and they have them even here in Pasig. They got big towers, and it's like a center. You see a center, and then you see all these different names. And yeah, guys, that's where the money is. The money's in that, and YouTube is like a communist. Yeah.
This their network. Are you Filipino? He said, "You guys watch the movie. Hello, I love you. Goodbye, Jay. Watch it with me. You know,
Yeah,
hello, I love. Is that Alden Richard and Kathleen Bernardo, right?
I think so.
Hello, Jay. I said, Jay, let's watch the movie of Alden Richard and Kat, and it's making me cry. That's actually make me cry not the whole time, but some part of it. I forget the ending, but it was a good movie, right, Jay?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Jay watched it with me, and I was crying, and he's just like, okay, you're just reading the subtitle.
No, customer service business is where it's at in the Philippines. I remember someone contacted me a while ago, and I wasn't interested because I was doing my own thing. But yeah, now I would do a customer service business. I would do one now, and I know it will be successful because I will be the one finding the contracts, and I will call people and make it work. The West became full of sissies. Yeah,
No, because this sir said he's not Filipino, but he cried on the movie. It's actually like it's very
I
touching
think,
because
bro.
it's no, I cried.
I know
No,
you
not
cried.
you. Yeah, I cried, but he cried too.
It was touching. It was touching.
Yeah, it was touching because the story also is not only love story, it's also like the reality of being an OFW, because I was OFW before.
Hmm. And thanks for the super chat, the
Thank
Silly
you.
Network. Also, thank you as
I thought
well,
you're a
Jay
Filipino.
Johnson, for the chat too, for the super chat. Thanks a lot. It's
Yes.
appreciated.
Ismail said he's also one of your first subscriber. Thank you. We
Yeah,
know
no, and
Ismail.
thanks
We
for that. Yeah,
know.
we know. We remember seeing you, Ismail. You've been there for a while. A lot of people I've seen for a while, like since I first started. Back in 2016. And guys, that's the thing with YouTube. Back in those days, I wasn't even getting 500 views. And it's funny because like the views I got then, I get less views now. It's
Mm.
crazy. Like when I in 2017, like my views would be 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, 100,000. Now Nobody watches, but
Because there's also a lot of,
it's
that's
a
why
lot
we
of
need to
people.
keep doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of blogger now. So that's
but
why Jay is doing a daily blogging.
you have to be consistent.
Yeah.
Consistency is key because
Mm-hmm.
everybody that's vlogging now, okay, they will fade. Everybody fades. I've seen it. All I've seen the big vloggers come, they get made big, and even
Mm.
some of you guys make them big, and then they just leave, and they just leave, and everybody just leaves the Philippines. Like all the vloggers before that were here are gone. They
Yeah, I
left.
know.
They just left, and and I stayed, and I have to keep staying. Even the expats are leaving now. You see expats leaving, and I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep it going.
Hello, Jolo, MB Vlogs. He say, hi, Sir Jay. Good morning to you. And again, thank you for the super chat, Destiny
Jolo,
Network.
that's
The
not
professor
that's
said,
JoJo. That's not Jolo. Not joking.
all right, guys, we finally announced the winner of Jay's phone. I'm joking. The
Yeah.
professor said, now we need a lucky winner to win Jay's old burner phone. So, guys, we will
No.
announce the winner in few minutes. So just stay tuned for the winner. We will see if there's a scandal here. Maybe Jay take a lot of photos of some girl, Filipino girl. So we will find out. I'm
Yeah. Right.
joking, Jay. I'm joking. Jay is like, oh my gosh, I think I do.
No.
Hi, Mage. Imski Mags. Hello, sis. Waiting for my shirt. The Black Filipino. She's waiting for her t-shirt.
Well, you don't live
Imski.
far from us. You can always stop over and get it yourself, Emski.
Oh, Jay, this is the producer, Mark Hunter, music producer. He's the one who wanna produce the song that you make about New York.
Oh yeah, man.
Hello,
Um,
he's
bro,
good at making music, guys. It's Mark Hunter,
where's he at?
music. He's Mark Hunter, music
I
producer.
don't
I
see him.
comment on your video. He has a nice song. Actually, he's like, I can use it on my video background song. It was a good song.
Hmm. Oh, Philippines, New York song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get over to your email today. I haven't been answering emails in like the past week. It's like I took a break from me. I answered some people, but I haven't gone through all the emails yet. Hmm.
Simply Ako said, my husband has so much old phone here and he wants J phone. It's
Yeah.
Nokia's this.
No, it's
This is
not a
actually
kid. It's
this is
Samsung.
actually unique, guys, because I don't see anyone having phone like this in the Philippines.
No, they
So
don't make them anymore. No, they
yeah.
make all the phones trackable now. I'm going to reinstall that phone again. I'm telling you, and get it a chip because you can still put a chip in there and it'll work. I,
And
I just don't know if it works anymore. What?
guys, I'm jealous with this phone because this phone traveled to US last year.
Yeah.
I put this in Jay's bag, so just in case it can activate it when he's in US. I put it in his bag. He still have the iPhone when he go back to US, but this one I'm jealous because
What?
able to travel in US, guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I had to make it longer. I don't know if Ishmael Marsh probably remembers. I used to make my live streams like 4 or 5 hours. I know you guys probably don't remember the old lives. Like live stream was it. I was one of the first, and I don't want to brag. I was one of the first guys that was heavy on live streams. And if anybody remembers, I remember my live streams sometimes we get like 5,000 people.
I will
Yeah, I
join
made
again,
more in
Jay.
my videos. And some people's YouTubes are still like that to this day. He calls them classic and private. No, those phones are classic and private. Exactly. That's why I got it for privacy. You get that phone. Nobody's tracking anything you're doing. Where'd you go, okay? And bust downs. I had a cherry phone when I was running around the PH, just for my side pieces and bust downs. That phone is for drug business. Quick to throw away after making a deal. Yeah, I wasn't selling drugs, so I just kept it. That was the thing for me. I know I wasn't being tracked like that, but I just kept it just to have it. I did switch it a couple of times. Have a good one. Have a good one, Hybrid Pinoy. But yeah, guys, I'm about to end the live stream now. I just want to thank you guys for coming. You guys, a lot of you stayed with me quite a while. Also, thank you guys for coming last night. I'll be sure to do it again. Okay, so you'll probably be able to expect Sunday morning and a Sunday night, because I know some people may not be able to catch me at night. So I'll still come back at nighttime. And thank you guys for joining. We're gonna end it now. See you next live stream. Before we come, let me bring Kay in. Kay, you want to say anything? 'Cause I'm about to end it.
No,
Kay.
your phone is 3%. That's why I need to end it. I need to log out on your phone. I have 3% on the iPhone. I'm using my phone now.
Okay.
You're leaving now? I thought you're leaving at 2:30. I like talking to everybody.
Oh,
Please
well,
stay. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
I was
joking.
gonna say, if you want to talk, I'll leave it on. But
No, I'm joking.
I'm all talked out. I'm dehydrated now. Okay, you see this
Really?
water? You're supposed to drink. Look, I'm supposed to drink this whole water by now.
Drink everything, Jay. We're old already. We need to Titas of Manila.
No, we're not that old yet, but
I'm
we get there. But yeah, guys, I'm about to jump off of here and jump on the treadmill. Also, be on the lookout for. I'm gonna definitely post and let you guys know. We're gonna have a walking, not walking channel, but our weight loss journey channel where we're showing our weight loss, and we're gonna show the real natural ways to help people lose weight. Not for you guys, for people out there. We want to monetize everything we're doing. That's how you got to do it. And here in the Philippines, you got to have that mind frame. If you're not retired, you have to think, okay, how am I going to monetize everything I'm doing? How far is the Pasig from Cainta? It's not too far actually. Where we are, actually, we actually more close to the Cainta side because we're in Rosario.
Maybe like if it's not traffic, maybe like 10 to 15 minutes only. I
Yeah, 10
think
to 15. It's
because we're
literally.
the outskirt of Pasig already. Jay used
Yeah,
the word outskirt all the time, so we're almost near in Cainta. That's why I'm easy to go to Taytay. Taytay
yeah.
Rizal is like almost 30 minutes by Grab from our place, so
And
it's
that's the
really close.
crazy thing. When we moved over here, right? I moved here to get closer to Tai Tai and to get out of the main Manila area. And it's good we did because I know you guys remember the water crisis that happened in the Philippines. It happened in Manila. Well, the water crisis happened, and where we're staying now, we didn't have any problems. There was no water loss here.
Hmm.
There was, but they had water shutdowns, but still we had water the whole time. Like there's no water trucks needed to be delivered where we are because the condominium was always prepared. If we were living where we were before, they had water outages. So we've been over there looking for water even to drink, So I'm happy that we moved over here. I'm happy we're living here now, and until we get in the province, we're gonna stay here. But guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the live stream. See you next Sunday, and make sure to watch the videos coming.
And
Peace. See you
also
later.
thank you for the super chat and for the TBF
Yeah.
members and
Thank you
for
for
the regular viewers all the time.
yes. Thank you for
Bye
watching. See
guys.
you later, guys. Peace.